Saturday night. But before
Yes,
we
it
do our
is.
tradition, but before we sing our song, we got to shake it off. We got to shake it
Shake it
off.
off. Ooh,
We,
don't do the Taylor Swift song. La 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 la.
we are here. We will be here for the next 3 hours entertaining you. I hope everybody. Oop, let me turn that down. Let me turn that down.
Oh, I need to look at mine too. Oh, I
We
need to
have a
go, y'all.
tradition. We have a tradition here in the House of Sewing. I hope everybody is well. I hope you're having a great Saturday night. Let's go skating. Woo!
Girl meets boy on Thursday night. Boy was high, girl fly like kite. They hold hands until next day. Boy then let's go hit his way. Boy rolls blunt back to his boys. Erection brings bad boy joys. Boy thinks of that big fat back. Big black fat, love big black fat. Girl calls boy to send him up on Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday, it's a Saturday, it's a Saturday. Saturday is the Saturday, Saturday is the Saturday.
Back once more with the wallop in the score. Sponsored by the riff shit to make you rock your hip. Revival of the roller boogie in the ricochet to make you think about the time we spoke fun instead of fight. But diving from a piece of metal should have done that life. Slip your butt to the fix of this mix. Toss that briefcase, it's time to let loose. Cause you work like heck to get the weekend check. So unfasten that sleeper on your neck. Connected like a vibe from the wheel to the foot. Come on everybody, get the funky output.
5 days you work, one whole day to play. Come on everybody, wear your roller skates today. It's Saturday, 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 it's Saturday,
Now as you pump your fists, I reminisce to a bounce rock skate roll fest to impress. Hey pretty diamond, do you like the way I'm dressed? Cool, keep the faith and be my mate, cause all we need is feet. But promote the hustle cause it keeps me thin. No need to talk, Luke just walked in.
Is there a gun on stage?
Yes, man.
So kick the wham on this jam.
Oh, Mr. Sprinkler, Mr. Sprinkler. Wet me for one, Mr. Sprinkler. I'm heating high five and a day's no split. With a yawn, I trip to the dawn. Out comes the bodies following the one idea. It's clear. Rattle to the roll. Hold back up the track, grab your roller skates, y'all. And let's zip on by. Zippity doo, now let's zip on by. Feed on the weed and we're feeling high. Sun is on thick and the cheese is rolling thick. Come on, it's no time to hide. Season is twist, spinning and winning. No hack and sack, let me in. Spill on the bottom away, but it's okay. Ha, it's a Saturday. Now let's all get baked like Anita.
Watch Mr. Lawn, don't look at the Peter.
Feel on the farm, I'll feel on the.
Hey, watch that.
It's a Saturday.
Now is the time to act the fool tonight. Forget about your worries and you will be alright. It's Saturday, it's Saturday, it's Saturday, it's Saturday, it's Saturday, it's Saturday, Saturday, it's Saturday.
Hello. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to the House of Sewing. Hello, and welcome to my so-called life. I hope everyone is doing well. 20 McTwain, how are you doing this evening?
Well, I just got out of work, so I'm excited to be
Yeah.
home and hanging out with all of you. Yeah, so, get some craftiness done today. Like all I did was sleep, go to work, and now I'm here. But I hope everyone's having a great Saturday. Thanks for stopping in, y'all.
Hey, Katie, how are you this evening?
I'm good. What about yourself? And thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I made the choice to stay up all night, and I went to the swap meet. So I had nothing but adventures, swashbuckling, and I bought a few quilts. So Captain Quilt is back at it again. How was your Saturday?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I slept in and then I went and got something to eat and then came back and been trying to sew at these hourglass blocks for the last 3 hours to no avail, of course.
I just want to say hello to everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, Mona. Hello, Donna Dixie. Hello, hello. Judy, welcome in, welcome in. Jean, hello, hello. Butterfly Queen, great to see you. Great to see you. Yay.
I need Speedy to fly over here real fast and help me make all these hourglass blocks.
Well, if you could just hand me them through the computer, I will help.
Wouldn't that be great?
You know, that would be amazing.
Yes,
I'd be like,
it would.
here, take this.
If I don't make another hourglass for a while, it's not going to hurt my feelings one little bit.
Yes.
Welcome in, Lanny, Grace, Jennifer, and Donnie. Hello, hello. If I missed you, I apologize. Denise, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hi, Dubravka. How are
Hey,
you?
Dubravka.
Dubravka?
Oh, one of my favorite Canadians. Woo.
I love her name.
Hi,
Hey,
Chris.
Chris. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you.
I forgot I had a Saturday shirt. And I'm like, why am I wearing that other shirt? This is the only day I can wear it. So I'm
Hi,
like,
Katie.
it's Saturday.
Where
So-
are my notes? Where are my notes?
Your
I
notes
love
are above you.
I know I
Katie.
was gonna read my disclaimer. I feel like it's apropos.
Oh, yes. Yes. I can be your
But
flight
you know
attendant.
what? No, we're beyond that. We are beyond that.
Buckle your seats. Get out your masks. Hi,
Yay,
Denise 2.0.
yay, Denise. Hello, hello. Yes, I stopped using the outlet to stop sewing. Yikes.
Oh.
I do that. I overload search projectors. I go out of my way.
Katie's name. You're fine, Katie.
So, okay. So I went to the swap meet today, and there's this guy. I call him the quilt guy because he now knows the difference between a blanket and a quilt. Because every time I'm like, no, that's not a quilt. That's not a quilt. That's not a quilt. And I weirdly discovered something today. And now this is not a quilt, but it's hand stitched. Hold on, let me my so-called life here. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. We're starting off early with the business in the front. Tonight's stream is definitely going to be like a mullet. But you can't see it, but that is all hand stitching.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And you can see it on the back too. Like
Wow.
somebody went out of their
That
way.
Shashiko?
Yes. I just don't know how to properly say it.
Wow, that
Is it
looks
sash-
cool.
Is it sashiko?
Yeah.
I used to say San Cisco.
Yeah, it's big stitch. It's like, is it just a panel and then they
Yes.
frame the panels?
I think they did because this is definitely two pieces. Actually,
Yeah.
no, this is just heavy. This is
Yeah.
just heavy material.
But those panels are pretty.
And there's jewels inside of, not jewels, there's like mirrored pieces inside of here.
Oh. Somebody who did a lot of work on that. That's
Mhm.
pretty.
So I will be making something out of this. And for anyone who doesn't know, my name is William. I am your resident hoarder, fabric hoarder, sewing machine hoarder, and I occasionally make stuff. So when I go to this guy, he always throws something in the end, and I'm going to show this first because this is not something I'm I'm probably gonna like wash it and give it to the cats. But the cats are gonna love this because I told them like oh that's not a quilt, that's not a quilt. So anything that appears to be quilted. Hello, Grant. Hello. Great to see you.
Hi, Grant.
Yay! Welcome in. Welcome in.
Hello, the great and powerful Alibaba.
He is the great and powerful Ollie. So
I enjoy him.
he won't take no as an answer. The quilt guy will not take no. I said no, that's okay, and he shoved this in the back. So, although
That's
I didn't want this, I have it.
Yeah. That's a good like twin size quilt for a boy's bed.
I'm gonna wash it and give it to my army of stray cats.
Hmm. So they live just out in the wilderness of your backyard.
Well, my backyard's like a train station for stray cats.
Hmm. We're going north. We got to stop here first. I hear he has great stuff.
They did look like an awful lot of work. There was a lot of work in that sense. The Sashiko one, there was a ton of work in that one.
Yeah.
This is a quilt.
Oh, this is the one. Yes, I think this is the one that you showed me earlier. Like I only saw the border. Yeah, I saw the part on the right there.
I will be combining this. I will be combining this with something else. I just haven't figured out what yet. This might even be sleeves or pants.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like roses. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's a pretty fabric line. Just the colors itself, it's pretty.
Maybe the name of my next band is Tweed and Roses. And that cold November rain.
Yeah.
Yay, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. And Denise, I feed all the stray cats in my neighborhood. All of them. And I literally have an army of cats. And then there is this one.
Oh, I was excited about this one. Look at all those Dresdens. That's pretty. That's a lot of work right there.
Every time you say Dresden, I think of a spy movie.
No, it's a scalloped Dresden too, and even the edge of the border of that quilt scalloped. That is a lot of work right there. I don't even have that much patience. So that's pretty. Mm-hmm. All those wedges. That's pretty.
He threw it in, that sneaky piece. Oh, that is
no.
hilarious. Give me one quick second.
Yeah, no, you're good.
This.
You're good.
I'll be right back.
No. It felt like that was a really pretty quilt. It was. Nothing. That's curvy too. So, Year of the Curve, it fits right into my theme. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pass if anyone ever asks, like my mother or something, to make something like that. But it looks really nice. I can't wait to see what he threw in that he wasn't supposed to throw in. Oh, but Katie, do you have any like stray animals up there that just kind of roam from house to house, like cats or
Yeah,
dogs or anything?
we
Yeah.
see them, but the police department usually handles them.
Oh, that's good.
No, well, that depends on
Well,
whose point of view.
yeah.
They get dispatched is what happens to them.
Oh, that's sad.
I don't even, if I see a stray, Nikolai's had to we found a mother cat in our basement in the boiler room with babies, and we've had to deal with that.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not gonna take care of a stray.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
just
understand.
can't.
It all started one time because I want to say, gosh, it's been like 4 years ago. A black cat with one eye that was a kitten, like as big as my hand, lived in my
Yeah.
backyard. I protected that thing like it was a baby bird. I would go out there in the middle of the night and be like, "You still there? You
The
still there?"
problem is when they get in your basement, they pee and poop all over the place in there.
But Odin grew and she grew and she grew, and she lived a life and she never came back. But she was around for almost 3 years, and then I think the descendants of Odin have come back, so I have an army of stray cats.
You do. Odin has left a fingerprint saying, "Go, William."
Yeah,
You
you're
like
Raven.
that?
Welcome in. What's that?
Oh my, no, I'm reading Ollie's comment. No, and when I was at work today, this guy came in with all of these railing parts from like he was returning them all. And he goes, "Oh, I'll do the math for you." And I'm like, "No, no, no, I got you." And he goes, "You're gonna get a calculator out." And I'm like, "I am a calculator."
That
Like
doesn't
I
mean.
oh I was like, poor guy. He doesn't know people can do math in their heads.
I do that with my son. My son pulls out a calculator. I'm like, "What's the problem? I'm faster than a calculator." Still to
Yeah.
this day, I will challenge him on that.
I refuse for my fourth graders to use a calculator. I'm like, you are so much smarter than a calculator.
How's
Hey,
it going,
Raven.
OGs and RCs? Welcome in, Raven. Hello, hello.
Yes, I know, Chris, I could do it. I know. But the thing is, do I want to? I still got to do the Bargello. Let's do that first. Let's finish the Bargello first, and then maybe we'll do a Dresden. Because I want to do Katie's Dresden for her member chat. I know I'm behind on it, but eventually I'm going to do that.
I need to be working on mine. I'm still lollygagging around with the roofs and the windows.
Okay.
That's okay.
So the quilt guy is actually extremely sneaky because I said I didn't want this. He's probably laughing right now. He's probably laughing. I saw this and I said I didn't want it. And he's like, "Oh, okay, okay. I just found it in the bottom of the bag." This is a surprise to me.
Is that
I told
satin?
What?
this is exactly what it is, Katie. I saw that and I was like,
Wow.
Some little girl loved all of this fabric and put it together with her grandma.
well, young lady and grandma, I'll be wearing this. This is gonna be my Doctor Who Willy Wonka suit.
Ooh.
Now, who would have thought about using satin as a quilt top? That's
But I have
crazy.
a question.
No, that's
I have a
good.
question. Can I
Katie
wash
can answer.
this?
Yeah, but I wouldn't be washing it in hot water if I were you.
I wash everything in cold. I wash everything in cold. I'm
Yeah.
kind of mad. He snuck that
Satin
in.
doesn't like being abused.
Gentle. Definitely a gentle cycle.
Okay. I'm actually kind of mad. He snuck that in there.
Somebody used some ingenuity to do that.
That was the first thing you put in there. Did you see that?
Mhm.
And it was small enough. Okay, Santa.
That
Santa
one's
too.
heavy.
Oh my
My
gosh, you
so-called
did
life
go
kit.
shopping. All right, I'm gonna back off
Thank
this.
you. Thank you. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. That thing is not necessarily, that's not the sexiest quilt you've seen in your life. It's okay. It's okay. Just like when I pulled out every time I pull out this quilt, Jess is like, "Oh, I like it. I like this quilt. I don't know why you're such a hater of this one."
Oh, I'm just not a
I'm like a
fan of
peacock.
that design.
I'm like a peacock.
You are a peacock, full of color, full of energy.
This thing is amazing. Oh.
I just think it's just not my cup of tea, and that's okay.
Oh, and look at this dreary fabric on the back. Look at that.
I like that fabric. It just needs to go with something else. Oh me.
Oh. See, Judy wouldn't want it either. I told him, like, I know what I'm doing now. I know what I'm doing now. Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I was getting this thing that looks like an 8-year-old Princess Tea Party blanket.
Yes.
It reminds me of a Doctor Who coat. It reminds me of like 80s Doctor Who for some reason.
Yeah.
Time to celebrate. I finished the Bargello top today. Awesome. Awesome.
Send me a picture, Katie. Chris, I mean Chris.
Like Tia's tablecloth in Charlotte, Texas. Hey, Charlotte, Texas, I will take Tia's tablecloth all day long and I'll end up wearing it. If you are in Charlotte, Texas, send it to Jess.
That is so blessed by Jess.
It looks like a motel bedspread. The kind that you don't want to sit down at.
Correct. Don't blacklight any room at any motel across the United States of America.
Yeah, but I said it a while ago. I used to travel with one of those, one of those emergency lights, and I stupidly brought it in a hotel.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't sit down or touch anything in here.
Ugh. Nope. Saturday.
All right, so maybe you can make a coat for your mannequin out of that quilt.
Yes.
Agreed. Yay!
Bye,
Welcome in, Trey. Welcome in. I love my Tia Billy. She's the besties. Oh,
lots of hearts.
oh.
That's good. I'm glad that you have a bestie.
Okay, we're gonna just start off with this one off the bat. I don't know what I was thinking, but this has got to be longer than my hallway, my so-called life here. This seriously has got to be like, I don't know, 15 yards.
Okay.
Something insane. I don't even want to drop it because of the amount. Like if I let go of my hand, there is
Yeah.
a massive amount of fabric here. So we will be getting a full outfit out of this tweed. And it is like blue, black, light blue.
Is that chunky? Is that more of your chunkier tweed or
This is a husky tweed.
husky tweed?
Because chunky tweed is literally, it's just lines of wool. It is
Yeah.
literally just wool woven. And this is more intricate because it's many different patterns. But I
Yeah.
have a gaggle of that stuff. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Zoot suit. Should I finally make a straight jacket for myself? And one day I'll be able to walk away from curtains, but it was not today. Katie, you want a pair of pants in this design or what?
No.
Overalls then? Okay.
No.
I'm going to come to Greenland wearing this. I'm like, hi, Katie.
You could get away with it,
know
but I
her.
would not.
I know her.
That looks so familiar.
It always does.
I know.
always-
Hmm.
It always looks extreme. It always looks like something
But
that's
it's different. You
no.
haven't. You've never had that before, but it just looks familiar. Nice.
They have this stuff hidden. I need to know where they have the tweed money bin. And when I say that, I just think it's like a factory with tweed up to the rafters. I would walk in there and be like, just bring a sewing machine in here and leave me alone. And I got this. This reminds me of Chevy seat covers.
Wow, that's
Oh, I
interesting to look at.
Oh, I like the design of that.
Wow.
And because this is heavy, because it's wool, this is extremely heavy. So I will definitely be be wearing that one. And this, I grabbed it thinking it was
Not
this
Ollie.
this design. Hey, Ollie.
Ollie did
19
comment. He has a similar gray in that sort of pattern, Jess.
Thank you. Ollie is the curator of the House of Sewing.
I think Ollie secretly has a spreadsheet. He has taken a screenshot of everything that Williams ever had, either that or he has a photographic memory. Ollie, I haven't figured you out quite yet, but I'm working on it as CSI or CAIA.
And you are truly appreciated, Ollie. Welcome
I
in, Ellen. Welcome in. Welcome in.
welcome back, Helen. Yeah, I
Hey,
really
Ellen.
enjoy Ollie.
Yay! I need to go somewhere where it's cold. Do you know what though? I'm like that every summer. During the summer, I'm like, man, those ice caps are looking nice. I need to go. And I got this.
Oh,
Can you see the ripple in this?
yeah.
Yep. Did they
This is
quilt it that way, or was it part of the fabric itself?
It's part of the, like it's interwoven. Like the fatter pieces are coiled on itself.
Oh,
Because
that's so
back here it's all one piece.
Interesting.
that
And
could
it's
be a
not
nice
as thick.
jacket.
The funny thing is that this looks heavy, but it's not as thick as the tweed. Like this is light.
Is it tweed or is it something else?
There's wool in here, but it's not just all wool. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of technical terms. They call it synthetic tweed and all this other stuff. But it's just wool and whatever polymer they can fit. Yay, welcome in, Chrissy. Welcome in.
Hi, Chrissy.
When I was a little kid, I had Slapshot on VHS. So this movie will forever live rent-free in my head.
Yeah.
Forever.
Well, we now know that Ollie has picture memory. So I want to know what I wore on the first stream that I was ever on here. Don't go back and look.
Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer and Donnie. Thank you.
I don't even know.
Welcome in, Chrissy. Welcome in. This this is one of those movies that was one of the reasons I played hockey when I was a kid.
Texture weave.
There you go, Ollie. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is last but not least. Oh man, the tweed I'm gonna fold and put on the couch. The quilts I have to wash. I have to wash them. But this is red and gray.
Oh, yeah. That's so little. Like the weave is.
It's almost like an optical illusion until you come up on it close. Because back here, it looks. What color does that look? Doesn't look
Salmon
red.
orange to me.
It looks
Like
kind of.
burnt orange.
It looks very salmon to me.
Yeah.
It does look like it's salmon color.
It does.
But I have tweed that actually is salmon, and it's much more pink.
Yeah. But no, it definitely has that orange. And it looks different on my phone than it does on the computer. So that's interesting. Because I'm watching the chat on my phone below me. So I wasn't there. Ah, you weren't here the first time I was on, Ollie? Oh, Ollie, I thought we were friends from the beginning.
I have the Hanson Brothers autographs on the box. They came here to watch you and D game. That is amazing, Chrissy. That is amazing. It's on my top 10 of movies that I've seen over 100 times. Original movie of Rollerball. Yes, I have seen that. I need to rescue my VHSs. I have quite a collection. And that reminds me, Katie sent me on a quest. Last night, you guys didn't know this, but Katie tied a rope around my foot and I said, all right, let's do it. And I jumped behind all of my sewing machines and I found something.
And
You're
he
muted.
almost fell
You're
and
muted,
hurt
Katie.
and broke a leg coming off.
You're muted, Katie.
You're muted. I can't hear you, Katie.
You're muted.
Oh,
Yes, you did. I forgot all about that till you just gave a hint. Now I know what he's talking about.
I know I talk a lot and I say a lot of things, but this room is bigger on the inside. And I haven't even showed off all my hockey gear. I literally have pads. I have everything except for helmets. I could literally have a front line with everyone here as far as hockey gear. But
yeah.
I
Y'all look
still
at that
have this.
Doctor Who Lego kit, man.
I forgot about this. And when I got this for Christmas one year, and my son was so determined to open it, I had to hide this.
Wow.
So it is still unopened in the original box.
Yes,
Oh,
it
don't open
is.
it. I wonder
That
how
is
much
so
money it's
cool.
worth now because it's not been opened.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Do you remember
How
what you
old is
paid
it?
for it originally?
Well, I know the original price was $45 to $50. So in California, we probably paid like 50 plus tax.
Well, when I was looking online for it, it was like almost $300.
Good gravy.
Yep.
Wow. Interesting.
Do you know what do you know there was a world that I did not know anything about? I opened up a book that I bought. Um, I opened up a book that I bought from a thrift store, and it had a Pokemon card in it. And I Googled it, and it's like, oh, this thing is worth money, you know. But then I Googled the world of Pokemon, and I was like, this will just be a bookmark. So sometimes those things are like, wow, it's worth a lot of money. And other times I'm like, I don't want to deal with that crowd.
I got
Yeah.
some Pokemon cards that's at least 35 years old.
A long time ago, I went into a house. I used to buy what was called picking rights to houses that were foreclosed. And I walk into a house and I found 10,000 comic books. And they were all
Wow.
originals, and it paid for itself. But I will never again dredge into the world of comic books. It's a world I wasn't, it's not my thing. And I discovered how cutthroat that business is.
Yeah.
But I made a ton of money, but still, it almost wasn't worth it. Now I just have heart and soul stuck in my head. She's got it all, hot loving every night. Absolutely, Dre, don't work too hard.
Yeah. Take your time.
So, how is everyone doing tonight? What are you guys working on? Are we taking the night off?
I am dealing with half square triangles.
And I'm
Many,
encouraging Katie to finish
lots
it.
of them.
Oh,
I'm
is that the
her
thing?
sister.
Is that the thing you guys were talking about last night of like 10,000 half square triangles?
No, this one is has to do with Katie's creative chaos, and there's like 400 half square triangles involved in it
Mm,
because I'm making hourglass blocks,
yeah.
and the quilt top is huge it's going to be by the time I finish it. Here's an example, William, in case you hadn't seen it.
It's so pretty.
This has four 16.5-inch blocks on it, and each row will have 5 of these big ass blocks.
Oh, that's amazing.
And the whole quilt's going to be colorful like what you're seeing here.
Yeah.
So it's
Do you
going to be
think-
5 big blocks across by 7 down.
Wow.
Is that big enough for 2 pant legs?
It's big enough for a queen size bed, dude.
Yeah. It's big enough for a jacket and pants.
Yeah, but you ain't chopping it up. No.
I'm asking for an anonymous donor.
No. You don't get to chop that up after all that work I put into it. No thanks.
I represent a consortium of people that repurpose quilts, rehouse,
There you go.
re-engineer quilt. It is a
No,
controversial
it's
business.
not going anywhere.
It
I've
is a
been
controversial business I'm in.
Oh, that's funny.
Are you kidding me? Could you see the face of the person that like worked on that quilt? And they're like, "You're gonna do what with it?"
Yeah, I'm looking at Katie's quilt right now. I'm looking at her face.
Yeah, and I got all the sides on mine too now. Well, not the borders, not the two borders.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You know what? Is it okay with you, William, if I drag out some yardage and ask the crew a question?
Go right ahead.
I got to go get it first.
I know. Go right ahead. Go
But
right
I
ahead.
figure let's get some input here on what colors I can use for the small border and the thicker border.
Oh, I know it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I'm not working on anything. I physically I dealt with customers all day. I'm not peopled out, you guys, because I love y'all, and I'm glad to be here. But
No, you have a
I
real
don't feel
job.
like working on anything.
No, you have a real job and a real life. It's okay. It's okay. We come on here to hang out and enjoy each other's company. And I bought
Absolutely.
way too much tweed today.
I'm just. I was like, okay. I was expecting like 2 quilts and some tweed. You come home with like 10 quilts. I do like the Dresden quilt though. I'm not gonna.
What should I call this? Sashiko? This is just Sashiko, right?
Yeah, it's big stitch. Um,
But this is like this was all done by hand.
mhm.
Like Ollie said, somebody did an awful lot of work.
It is an awful lot of work. I mean, okay. Grant said recycle, repurpose, reuse, requilt.
Thank you,
That's
Grant.
right, Grant.
See, Grant gets it. And the
Yeah.
consortium thanks you.
Yeah. So, Grant, which jacket would you like to wear next year to Road to California? That's gonna be the question, and then I'll make sure that it's tailored to you.
Oh, if you know me, come see me. I'll be. This is for you. This is for
Oh,
you.
and you are closer to him, so
Are you kidding me? I totally would love to do the Oprah. And you get a quilt, and you get a quilted jacket, and you get a quilted jacket.
um, that's what I like about QuiltCon. They have like a stage, and you can actually show like quilted work. And I kind of wish that Road to California had a little bit more something like that, just to like show off things. But I'm pretty sure that they do in a certain fashion, and I just haven't discovered it yet. Because I mean, it was only my second year, and I'm still overwhelmed every single time I go with the amount of booths and quilts that you can see, and I just want to be immersed in that. So, yeah,
There's work people, and then there's this crazy group. Do you know what's really funny? I'm kind of like no nonsense, no frills at my job.
yeah.
But I also deal with grown men who act like they're 15
Oh,
and who are operating heavy equipment.
yeah. I just want to let everyone know I sold 3 girls 2 patio sets today. So hopefully I'll get a little bonus.
Hey, hey,
I work hard for the money.
oh no. Oh no. She works hard for the money.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah.
Hard for the money.
I'm totally gonna go get like one of those like elongated paint sticks and just twirl around it. Lowe's will never take me back. They'll be like, "Ooh, she needs to go. She needs to go." Oh, that's funny. To me, that's funny. You don't have to laugh at me, but you can laugh at me, not with me. It's okay. I like to have fun, y'all, no matter where I am. And
I don't
so
know
I don't
which
like
one.
no grumps.
Or I'm gonna
I love that.
I don't know which one I want to work with first.
That right there. There's no if and or buts about it. That's it. Thank
So
you.
this with the vest with this, right? I'm kidding. I really like this
You need to
Sashiko.
go replay and see that face that I just made.
The work on this is insane though. The work
Yeah.
on that one is insane. So we shall see.
Yeah. I like the pattern that goes with that.
Oh man. Do you know what's so funny? Last night I sat here and I guilted myself because I live in a fabric store. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna go to the. I'm not gonna go to the swap meet. I was doing my thing. I was cleaning, and I looked, and I'm like, oh, it's 6 o'clock. I went and took a shower. I made coffee. I didn't even stop past go. I went and got ready and went straight to the. Hey, KK, hello, hello.
Oh, hi, KK.
Yay, Janet, welcome in, welcome
I'm
in.
glad we would have so much fun, Janet, working together. I'm serious. I'm fun. I like to goof around a little bit, but be respectful, goofy. That's right.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Hi, KK. It was so good seeing you last night on your live.
And
You guys did an
KK,
amazing job with your diamond art.
I will be joining you soon, KK. I had to go to bed. I needed to go to bed, and I didn't. I ended up just staying up all night.
What?
That's
I don't know what that is.
That's because you've never watched WKRP in Cincinnati.
That is correct.
Alibaba was there for my WKRP in Cincinnati phase when I bought the DVDs, which I still watch. And that was the birth of my giant collar, where the collar comes down to here like it is 1976. And I'm walking like this. That was
Oh,
like after, and you know what the funny thing is, I was a sick kid because of my asthma and my lungs. I was always at home because I was always sick. So I watched a lot of television, and WKRP in Cincinnati was already in syndication, and it was on during the day. That was my show.
I've never watched it. No, I don't know. I don't
So
know. We're gonna have to sit down and just watch an episode. Give me the best of what they got, and then we'll see if I
oh,
like it.
the turkey
What
drop,
show are you talking about?
WKRP in Cincinnati.
I've
Yeah,
never seen it. I've never seen it either.
The turkey drop is the greatest episode.
It's
It's
another
one
one
of
of
the
those
greatest.
sitcoms.
yeah.
All right. Um, everybody
So,
knows what the quilt top looks like, right?
so after digging in her um, boutiques, Katie has.
No, these are not boutiques.
Oh, sorry. After digging through her cotton fabrics, Katie has graced us with some choices for the quilt.
Are we golfing?
You like my
I,
microphone?
did,
It's good.
I didn't know we were golfing this evening.
I was trying to do some like the golf thing.
So
This
now,
glows in
Katie,
the dark, apparently.
Oh, I like that, Katie.
oh, can I see that? This material glows in the dark.
Yeah, see? It glows in the dark.
I love
Oh,
constellation material.
All right,
I
hang
need
on a minute. Let's get, hold on a minute. Where is the quilt top so everybody can see this before I start showing you choices?
Okay, Chrissy said it's hilarious. Okay, I got it. I will Google it. I will
Quite.
Netflix it, whatever it is. I will find it. I will watch it.
KK says I love your show. Um, the turkey drop was hilarious. That's like old school TV Hall of Fame stuff. It's a clip that's been shown over and over and over and over.
Katie, did you hear William?
About what?
KK loves your show.
Aw, thank you. I thought she was talking about his.
No.
My bad. Thank
Yeah,
you.
KK. But we
He's
gotta be
fun.
really nice to Jazz because she's the greatest co-host of all time, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her
Jess is
and her continued patience, latitude, and understanding for the nut house that is the House of Sewing.
I need to go get my tiara. I'm feeling extra special tonight.
I gotta buddy you up.
Yeah, you do. You do. I haven't eaten chocolate in a week. I'd like for you to send me some chocolate too.
You know
You
what?
Okay.
know my address.
I stopped buying it because it's so expensive. I refuse to pay $17 for M&Ms.
All right, well then send me flowers instead.
Is that
We'll be
wrong?
fine.
Chat, is that wrong? I quit buying chocolate because M&Ms are $17. Reese's are like $10 for a pack. Is that wrong or what? I'll just start eating chocolate wafers. Those are still cheap.
Spending $17 on chocolate is not a sin. Just saying.
Depends
It's
on the
just the
chocolate.
prices are insane to me.
Well, it is insane. I don't know if you can see this or not.
You can.
You can.
Anyway, they're all these colors. Okay. So what we're looking for is the smaller border that's going to go on the outside of the piano keys is going to be 1.5 unfinished.
Yes.
And then the outer border that's going to go on the outside of that one is going to be 3.5 unfinished. So I pulled some stuff out, and we're going to talk about the smaller border first, which is
Yes.
going to be the lighter color.
Which, y'all, is this? Oh, you can't see it. This right here. Because
Yeah,
this is the
really
COVID
light color.
one.
So this is
But we
all.
need, yeah.
So I have like this gray
Mhm.
because I have white, but I don't want to stick white in there. I just have a thing about white.
Yeah.
But this is a real pale gray, and it has this design on it.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I like
Or-
this. Yeah.
Or we can use this. I think there's enough here of this. I think this is a yard,
Ooh.
although it doesn't
Oh, yeah.
look like.
You have enough. You only need 7.
Yeah. So there's this. It's like a very pale pink with this design on it.
Yeah.
Or there's a little bit bigger design on this one, which you can actually see of this color pink. And I have this metallic white, which I'm not so gung-ho about.
Mm-mm. I'm not feeling it for that one. For that.
I'm not feeling it for that one either.
Really
And
quickly,
that's it.
I'm with everybody. Chocolate's too expensive.
So the question of the day is, can I get them to vote? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please.
All right. So this with the Rick Rack type design is number 1.
Yay,
The
Linda.
lighter, and I'll put the silver or the gray in between them. How about I do that? So number 2 is the gray, and number 3 is this really light pink.
Okay.
So 1, 2, or 3.
And this is just that inner border.
And this is for the inner border, just going along that outer edge of the piano key.
I'm thinking that 1 would be the design's too big. It's going to get lost because it's
Yeah,
only
I'm
an inch
thinking this
and a half,
yeah,
and
I
it's
think
only.
this-
Yes,
yeah.
I think that's too big. So yeah, either one of those would work for me. Alibaba said the gray one or the second or the pink one.
Or this one, yeah.
Yeah. And
Wait.
I always go with Alibaba. He's really
Okay.
he's on it.
Number 3,
1 and
pink,
3.
KK. Pale pink, Janet says. Pale pink.
Yep.
So they're all
Yep.
The first gray one, so that's 2 pinks, 1 gray. The first gray one or the second pink one is
which
more
is this
full.
one. Yeah.
Okay, so that's
Inner gray, outer
1,
pink.
3.
Mhm.
Judy says
We got
3.
a couple 3s. Yeah, we got a couple 3 for this one.
Denise says 1. Jean says 2. Alibaba says inner gray, then outer the pink boulder patterns.
Oh, I like
Oh,
that.
so I was going to show you some other colors for the outer border before we choose the outer border.
Janet says 3, and Jennifer says 3 as well.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that's 1, 2.
How many do we have on 1 and 2 and 3, Dennis?
We have 5 3s
Fine.
and 1 2 and 2 1s.
Really?
2.
I thought there was more than 2 1s.
1, 2.
Oh, the 1 is the gray, isn't it? Oh my God! Now I got myself confused.
Yeah, come on down. It's Saturday.
Katie, put the pack together so we can see. Okay. Because so we're only choosing the inner border right now, okay? Because then I'm going to show you There's also this one, but I didn't think anyone would like this one. This could be also used as an inner border. See?
Yeah, I know. No, I think no.
It's like a it's almost like a I don't know what to say about it, but it's an odd color. Anyway, let me put them back up here again.
Yeah, I'm going for the gray. Well, I'm
I
just gonna
like the
say that
gray
out loud.
too.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. I don't want to persuade anyone, but I think the gray.
Okay. So this is the light pink, which is number 1, the gray, number 2, and this darker pink with the rickrack style or the chevron on it is number 3.
Um, yep.
Wait, this needs to be sticking out more.
It depends on the outer border, though.
Well, the
Oh,
outer
yeah, we
border
can see it
the
fine.
outer border is going to be dark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the gray.
Make her big, W.
She is
She
big.
is. Hold on. We'll do this. Hold on.
Hi. Hi.
Is that better? I'm a little box. I'm a little box.
Yeah. Or maybe the pink, Katie.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Let's do it let's see if you can see it better with me just standing here. I don't know. Let me move that out of the way. And we'll put this is the darker pink. And this is the lighter pink.
I also think it's because of the lighting, though, because you have great lighting.
Yeah, let me turn my ring light off.
I'm
Hold
sure
on a minute.
somehow after the vote, I am flabbergasted and upset. I demand a vote recount. Hanging Chads, Ollie.
Let's start over again.
I demand a re.
It's those hanging Chads. And if you're old enough to remember that, I love you.
The Prez has spoken.
All
The
right,
Prez has
I
spoken.
turned the ring light off and see if
Show
that
us the
doesn't help.
returns.
Okay,
I thought that
1,
was three.
2, 3.
Okay, Jennifer said, I thought the pink was 3. I say pink.
Okay, we
This
have
is-
one pink.
1, 2, 3. These two are pink actually. One's just
So-
lighter than the other one.
Yeah.
That's what
1, 2, 3.
I'm thinking 2. I'm still on 2. I think it's just but we got a lot of ones right now.
All we're doing is choosing the skinny border.
Guys,
All right.
type 1 in the chat if you like.
Yeah.
If you like the pink fabric. Type 2 in the chat.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
We have
All
4 ones and 2 2s and a 3.
Which is the gray. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Everybody
it-
voted, or are we still waiting on some?
No, we got if this is our unofficial official vote.
Yeah, I'm thinking. The four ones have taken the vote.
Okay, so it's this one that's number 1. Okay.
Correct.
All right. Okay, so this is the lighter. So let's set this one out of the other two. Now, the only 2 darker ones I could come up with, because I didn't realize it, but I don't have a lot of yardage like I thought I did of cotton. There's
Has
this
to be
color.
lighter. Has to be lighter to build up the blocks and
Grant,
set
it's
apart.
1.5 inches. It's just
Yeah,
like
the thin, it's very thin.
it's this border right here, Grant. It's the same quilt that I did. So it's a 1.5 inch border, and then she's gonna where my navy is that's what we're picking right now.
The dark is going to be the outer border. So we have this blue that looks like it's I don't know what this is space stuff. This is space
Yeah.
stuff too, though.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of like meteor showers.
Yeah, this looks like a meteor shower. Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty.
and this one is the constellation, and this one supposedly glows in the dark.
That would make you at least 46 years old, W.
And
I
this
am
is navy.
timeless.
This is not black, you guys. This is navy blue.
You are. I'm. Mm,
Oh, will you send KK the link?
oh yes, I can. I don't know,
So
Katie.
we'll name this one number 1, and we'll name this one number 2.
The constellations is beautiful. I am so biased towards the constellations.
I like the constellation too.
I can't stop
Okay.
buying fabric like that. I cannot stop buying fabric like the
I've had
constellation.
these for a long time. Glow in the dark outer. Huh? Look at there.
There we go. I think that's it. I like the constellation too.
Everybody's saying constellation, and
Big
one's
time.
saying either way.
There's more black in your quilt, right? Anyway.
Judy says,
There's a
glow
lot
in
of
the dark.
there's darkness in there, but this will not run anywhere into it.
Yeah. All right, KK, I just sent it to you.
Either
No,
one.
yeah. Go constellation. Please.
Everybody's saying constellation.
Yeah.
You have to put it
And
up.
then I was thinking what I could do for the binding, and I'll show. We won't talk about the binding tonight because I have to find my art fabric.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is I have a tote of fabric that has like multiple colors where it's directional,
Okay.
real colorful. And then I have directional, or there's different things. And something a brighter color would work with this darker color actually.
Yeah.
Or I can just use the gray as the binding.
Janet says 1. Jean says you have to put it up against the quilt for us to decide. Judy says 2.
It's kind
I'm
of hard to hold all of this stuff up.
No, I get
Put it on your design wall, Katie. Hang it on the back on your design. Are you able to drape it on there?
Maybe.
Welcome in, KK. Welcome in.
Thank you. That's why I was trying to say put that up so we can actually see what color with what it's going to be bumped up against. Because
Okay.
And just
So this will be this is the inner border.
yeah.
Now the choice is: do we use the constellation or this one for the outer border?
Looking at that,
Should repeat the
really going
gray.
for the constellation.
Alibaba says should repeat the gray. Riri says welcome in, Riri. The
What
pink
did you say
would.
about spray?
Ollie says shouldn't repeat the gray.
Hi, Riri. How are you?
Welcome in. And KK, I just want to say I love your energy. If you and I stood on opposite ends of a city, we could power the entire East Coast.
Amen.
We just stood there.
Katie, the black constellation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black
That's what I would
constellation.
go with.
The constellation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm biased.
The other
You
one
know
is
I'm
too
biased.
blue.
And then if we want to talk binding, everybody liked this gray. It could be the binding.
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yep.
But I'm not going to really think about the binding until I actually get this part done.
I like the
Yeah,
constellations now. When I was a kid, I had those glow in the dark stickers of all the stars, and I made the constellations in my room. And so you couldn't see them, but as the lights were recharging all of it. So you turn off the lights, and people would be like, oh my gosh.
So
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This constellation fabric is glow in the dark. It says midnight, and it's by Timeless Treasure Fabrics, Soho.
Awesome. You're getting
William?
many votes for. Go ahead.
We had that, the drop down ceiling, and me and my daughter put them up on the ceiling in that, and there was a little leak. My husband took all of them down. Now we took days to make sure we got the one correctly. My husband took the
Jess?
and then he just put them up anywhere.
Jess will be right back.
Yeah, I just want to make sure a yard of this is enough for the bigger border.
Oh, okay. I love that print.
Because I only have a yard to work with.
Have you watched this one yet?
No, I have not watched that yet.
Oh, you'll love it. It is so funny.
I think the gray is too light. I'm always looking for new shows to watch.
Okay.
Black, maybe. Black would help focus the eye towards the center blocks, I would think.
Yeah.
I put the glow in the dark stars on my kids' ceiling. They loved it. I loved it. And still to this day, it trips people out when I walk outside and I just start, or some major, I just start pointing. But where I live, you can clearly see Cassiopeia. So if I'm lost, I could look up and know where I am depending on what time of year it is.
I wonder if this really does glow in the dark now that it's been sitting in the light for a few minutes.
You have to put it up there close to the light so it absorbs for a little while, because it takes a little while for.
Yeah, 'cause it's been sitting in
And
the
if it's really old, it might have lost its.
Yeah, I'm not
There's
really.
only,
I didn't buy it for that reason. I bought it because I like the constellation design on it.
Yeah.
The only way to know if it glows in the dark is you have to put on "In the Garden of Eden, honey." Put on some music, turn off the lights, and see if it glows in the dark.
Yeah.
In the garden of... The second you said that song just do 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 do. It was in my head.
Well, when Jess comes back, I'll ask her if this is enough.
Now, William, just start sending me the link too. That way, if I want to come up, I can come up. I'm special.
I'll get your email. I'll get your email and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Katie. Where did you get that fabric from? That constellation fabric?
Since it's got a label on it, it's probably came from either Missouri Star or Fat Quarter Shop.
Okay. Because that is
But
beautiful.
I've had it a really long time, just so you know.
I have the
At least 5 years.
I have the Walmart version of it, but it has like the representation of the constellations on it.
So when I bought this, I also bought a half a yard, and I could kick myself. I wanted to see what it felt like. It was rayon with this same constellation on it, because I was going to, if I liked the way it felt, I thought about making myself a tunic out of it. By the time I got it and realized, hey, yeah, I like it, guess what? It was gone from the freaking quilt shop.
Yeah.
Snooze, you lose.
Well, my philosophy is if I like something, like I said, that shirt never fit me, but I loved the colors.
Well,
Yeah,
what I was after is the feel of the fabric, because I haven't ever bought rayon. Jess, is the yard of this enough for the outer border?
So you need 7 times 3.5 inches. So yeah, you definitely have enough.
That's 21 and
Or
something.
you need like 25 inches total.
Okay, then I have enough. Okay, I just want to make sure, because this is all I have of this.
And you'll have enough for a binding too. Well, it depends on how thick your binding is, because I use 1.5.
I always do
use
2.5.
either 1.5 or 2-inch binding, because I don't double fold my binding. I do economy binding.
Yeah, I do 2.5 so I can fold the binding.
I fixed my.
I mean, that's how I've always done it anyway.
Oh, you're fine.
Right.
Okay.
Thank you for your participation in this little task.
Y'all sweet.
I fixed my sewing machine, William, today. I still haven't been able to get the little pin to go through for the automatic threader. But
Okay, but the machine works without the automatic threader?
Yeah.
Do you need to use the... I bypass those, but I know not everyone does.
I do. I really liked it that I didn't have to sit there and go like this. And so put my finger up there. Here's the hole, Kathy.
I literally go like this and I poke it through with 2 fingers like this.
Like, how far is it off, KK? Is it like just a little bit, or like is the
No. The little hook that is, I can't get it to go in through the thread.
Yeah.
To grab the thread to pull it through.
So it can't go through the eye of the needle to pull it through.
Yeah. And
so and your needle's all the way up.
Yeah.
Okay. So that shaft part kind of shifted down a little bit. Maybe. I don't know. Is it in its highest position?
I took the automatic threader off, and readjusted that because that was off. But
Oh.
when I went to try to put it, the bolt fell out, and when I went to put it back up, the thing slipped up in there, and this went down, and it was like, ah.
Oh. Um, So Jennifer, I do economy binding, which is the same way that Pat Sloan does her binding. Now, if I know it's going to be a child's quilt and something that's going to be washed a million times, I'll use the double folded binding, like the 2.5 inch, like Katie was just talking about, the way that we all bind, or most of us bind. But if I know it's just going to be like an art piece of artwork and I'm just using it as a wall hanging or something like that, then I only use 1 or 2 inch binding. Maybe 1.5 if I'm really feeling froggy.
Hello, Pam.
Did
Hello,
you use
hello.
the economy for your quilt
Yeah.
show ones?
No, I
That's
use the
what I was
standard,
wondering about, the standard. Yeah,
but
because
everything's hand stitched.
Really quickly, welcome in, Pam. Welcome in, Pam's handmaid, and welcome in, Terry Caprio. Hello from Ohio. Hello from California. Welcome in.
Hi
Welcome
from
in.
North Carolina.
I absolutely love it when she says hello from Ohio. It actually
I
makes my evening. I love
I
that.
know, I love it. Yes, you're right. You are so right with that.
My ladies are on live right now doing
Okay.
their, what do you call? What do
Your
you call?
friends from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that they kept putting comments, a couple of them, on my channel today. So I linked Katie and Mona and William and like other content creators that I know that they could that are amazing too. So I'm hoping that that they've also subscribed to them also. So
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer
Yeah.
says, I've never seen that. I will look that up. Thanks.
yeah, Pat Sloan. Yes.
yeah, I
Welcome in,
watch
Candace.
Pat
Welcome
Sloan
in.
a lot.
Welcome in. Welcome in, Candace. Gee, you actually pronounced my name right. You know what's funny? I have one of those last names that's almost impossible to mispronounce, and people go out of their way to do it. So I try to say people's names properly. You know, I still stammer and stutter, but I try.
Saturday.
I got a good challenge for you, and see if you can say my last name.
Are you gonna type it in?
Yep.
Okay.
You have to see
See
him
right
say
now.
my maiden
Okay,
last name.
hold on then. I'm getting ready. Getting ready.
Janet says, Jess, seeing your Saturday shirt, I bet you had underwear with days of the week also.
Ross,
When I was a young
had-
child, yes. Yes.
child
But
had the bras and underwear.
challenge accepted. I shall get fancy undies with the days of the
Growing
week.
up, my mom was really controlling. When I was like really, really young, grade school, she would pin my lunch money to my shirt.
So is it bone or
Okay.
beam?
Okay.
Boheme.
Boheme.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, I don't think that H is pronounceable. I think it's either boom or beam or
Okay.
nope.
I
That's
also-
wrong
you
You're
too.
not even close. You're not even
Okay.
close.
You know I'm not.
Whoa, so
You
we
know
must have
I'm.
another
Salami?
silent consonant.
Think of every other country has the second vowel as the first.
So or e no
Biome. Boom.
The B is silent. Is what
Yeah.
she's saying.
It is. It's
So
called.
is it
me
beam?
up, Scotty? Be me. Be me.
Be me. Be me
Okay.
is
There's
So-
no O
Oh,
there.
be me. Wow.
Every
And
other
there's no
country does the second vowel, and we do the first vowel.
Yeah.
So can I ask a question? Where does that, like, what's the root of that
Nationality?
word? Like, where does it come from?
Europe and Germany, and
Okay.
it's I want to say a saint or something like that, some kind of
Okay.
religious, and that.
Okay.
My last name is Swiss, and it's in plain English, and people still mispronounce it.
Hmm.
So I
I know.
totally get it. I totally get it.
My maiden name can go two ways, and and some people would say it with a short vowel instead of the long vowel at the beginning. And I'm just
You
like,
said your
nope.
maiden name, so I got to start line dancing.
Yeah, I said my dad's name earlier. And he's like, that's the coolest name. I was like, I'll tell my dad that.
I can't say it, but Twin McTwins' maiden name is a song.
It is. It
So,
is.
so KK,
Mhm.
my current married name is spelled like Jolson.
Hmm.
But for 2 years, I would say Jolson. And one day I had to go into the commune to do some paperwork. And when she asked me what my name was, she just gave me a blank look. She says, "Can I see your stuff?" And she says, "Oh, you mean Yolson." And I
Wilson.
gave my husband a dirty look like, "You didn't bother to correct me for 2 freaking years that I was saying our last name wrong?"
Well, when
Hmm.
someone in our family died, all these beamies come up. Now that's not a popular name,
Mm-hmm.
and we
Never.
found some extended family members through that.
You are reminding me of an existential crisis I had one time. I was laying in bed. This is back when I had a Facebook addiction, like 15 years ago. I was laying in bed scrolling on Facebook, and
Ollie.
It's funny.
somebody was like, "Rest in peace, my name." And I'm laying in bed, and I'm like, I don't feel dead. I feel alive. It was literally somebody that had the exact same name as myself.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
And they were in my family. It's just I was so half awake. I was like, okay, that's not me.
See you later, LG. Have a good night.
Oh, have a good night.
Oh, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Goodbye, Miss Love.
Alabama. Some call me Alibaba.
I'm gonna call him Alabama now. Hey, Alabama.
Hey,
Can I do it like that?
Alabama,
Would that
I
bother
love
anyone?
you.
Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm not so sure
Yeah,
I
we
like
do.
this.
So you think I should work with it is blue and silver.
Hey. I'm thinking you need to shine.
This reminds me I'm feeling a shacket again, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I'm seeing hearts come all up on the channel right now. I'm like, they are loving it. Yes.
That is definitely an interesting design.
Well. Look who's come to grace us with their presence.
Hi, Rita.
That
Where
is
are you in
Arizona
today,
herself.
Rita?
that is Rita, ruler of the surface of the sun.
Oh yeah. She has a trident and that just will knock anyone's socks off. So don't get near her. She'll burn ya. Hi
This
Rita,
time
how
of
are
year,
you?
I don't think people realize how hot the desert gets. Like, we live, if you live in the Southwest, you are near one of the hottest places on earth. We are all a part of the Sonoran Desert. And, Mojave, for some reason, is always the hottest place on earth. And everywhere around
All of it. Yeah, right.
everywhere in that surrounding area, it is the surface of the sun. Like on average, during August, it's 110 here every day.
Mm,
That's like the dog. We're covering plants.
yeah. How's Baron doing today, Rita? How's Baron? I'm glad you're doing well. I've been watching your channel. You have some really great content that you've been putting out.
She's been around but lurking, she says.
Yeah.
So you
Oh.
probably saw all the action then today.
Yes.
I have you all on the TV, but sleep will surely come next.
Yes. Sweet dreams.
Okay. Want to
Now
know
I have
what
that
I'm
song
doing?
stuck in-
I'm braiding.
What song?
Oh, the one I don't want to say. Baron is sealed in the dark.
Uh-oh.
Rita?
What do you do now?
You gotta be careful, Rita. Man, someone's gonna call the FBI on you.
Rita, I need to know that he's okay.
You're
Baron,
gonna have to have
like
proof
one
of
in a
life
chat.
here.
Oh man, it is
Oh.
Saturday night.
Yes. Great times. Oh my word. I love it. You guys just make my Saturdays. I love hanging out with y'all. It's so great. I look
Yeah.
forward to Saturday nights.
I can't believe I don't have to get up early in the morning.
Girl, that's great. Sleep all day until
So I'm going to
normal.
sleep part of the day. Yep. Then I'm
Mhm.
going to get up and sew. And then Monday, I need to do something with.
Can I get flip flop cowboy boots? Can I get a high heel just with like the thong pieces? And yes, I said thong. I'm old. We used to call them thongs
Thank you.
before the other thongs. But can I get like a flip flop with a with a just a support up to my ankle, like a
Well, you
cowboy?
can take a pair of boots and do that. Cut them. There is. They have the people go and cut out to make them look like the flip flops, but they keep the top part. I said, yeah. You think I'm crazy? Look it up on.
No,
Oh, don't think
I've
you're crazy.
I've grown up most of my life around people that have questionable fashion choices. So I've seen the combo of people that cut their boots. I I don't know why I have graduated to this dad level of wearing shorts in my cowboy boots. I don't know why. I love that
You
now.
ain't been to Florida then.
People in my hometown,
Seriously, you ain't been to Florida.
people like I walk past people like a peacock, and people look at me like, "Where are
Anyone
you?"
who has a dang horse wears shorts and boots at the same time.
I'm like Hank Hill. I wear a t-shirt and jeans every day. Every day.
Hmm.
Okay, it is still 80.
Okay, Rita.
It is still 80 degrees, and my husband has the heat on downstairs.
Oh my word.
Is he
He's
crazy?
cold.
He's always cold.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Saying what?
Well, I have to go fluff my pillow and crawl into my bed. Sweet dreams, everyone. Judy, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yes, thank you. We really appreciate you coming and hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for stopping in.
Cindy
I
Slurette.
miss seeing you around.
Dogs get the rest of the 50,000 square foot house. Do you know last night I tried to talk myself into not going to the swap meet. I sat here and I was like, "You live in a fabric store. You don't need to go." The whole time I was like, "I'm not going." I literally sat here in my pajamas. When 6 o'clock hit, I was like, "All right, that dream's over," and I got dressed and left. So I won't be going tweeting next week. A tweet, hi ho, a tweeting I go. I will not be doing that next week.
No,
I say that as the pile grows and grows and grows. Katie, do you have huge stack of fabric?
No, not like some people.
It's okay.
You just to be frank here, you
Yeah.
probably have 3 times more than what I got.
You know what's funny? I used to always tell people I live in a fabric store, and they couldn't see it because I kept it all in my middle bedroom, and no one believed me. And it wasn't until I brought the racks in here, they're like, "That crazy person with," and I'm not. I think it's because I hang my vest here. People forget
Yeah.
there's a rack. There's a rack right here. So I am completely insulated in fabric.
Yeah, when I went in there to find fabric to get you guys to help me decide upon, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have as much yardage in here as I thought I had. Because I ain't been in there in a long time.
Yeah.
So I don't like going in there still.
Yeah. It's gonna take a little bit, but you'll get it all set up eventually.
Yeah, but how long? I mean, we're like 3 years into this and I still don't want to go in there.
Hmm.
I haven't gone in my
I
storage
should be
unit.
over this crap by now, but I'm not.
I haven't gone
No.
in my storage unit in like almost 4 years.
Oh, I won't be with you until June 2nd. Yeah.
Vote, vote, vote next Tuesday, says Denise.
Oh,
I was wondering when that was. Thanks.
What are we voting on?
Midterms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mayors,
I thought
mayors,
this was until
governors.
November. Oh, my bad.
My dog has access to all 800 square feet of the rest of my house. I always grew up with dogs that were either on a property or like we had Max and he had the entire run of the backyard.
Yeah. When I had all those German Shepherds, none of them lived inside the house.
Well, it's different when you have the dog the size of a human.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, when you have 6 German Shepherds, do you really think I'm gonna bring all of that inside the house?
oh my gosh.
Whoa.
I couldn't
Mine-
No way. The air would be so.
I know someone that does. Across the street from my house, my neighbor who's probably watching right now, hello. He has at least 2 Doberman pinchers and 3 what are the
Husky?
no, what Katie just said, German Shepherds, and
German
it's 3 German Shepherds and 2 Doberman pinchers in the house. When their windows are open and you walk by, the house erupts like rah! I walk out of my house and it's a riot because the
No.
dogs and they're running to close the windows. They have a kennel in their house. They have a literal kennel in their house.
No.
They have to walk them in shifts.
No.
Yeah,
No, they
maybe
need to plan.
Just have to let Nico clean it out without you going in there.
Yeah. It's
But yeah,
okay. It'll all get done eventually.
I'm weird.
I
I would
want to
never.
get over this crap, though. It sucks.
Well, Katie could be like me. Instead of going to organizing, I'm going to change the room around again because I can do that. I can make my decision. But to go,
Yeah, well, see, my problem is there's still glass in that room. Every time we clean out more glass, we find more glass.
Mm,
That's the problem when glass it gets everywhere. Everywhere.
It's in everything. I mean, it's
Yeah.
insanely crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's these little tiny bead-looking things. I have no idea what the hell that is. That came in the window.
Glass is made to bead when it breaks. Like it's made
Oh,
to
really? So
spider.
that's glass too?
Yeah, it's made. If it's little raw, it's made to spider.
Whoa. They're like
Because if
really
not-
tiny.
If not, it would shatter and you'd be breathing it.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's
I
why
did not
it's
know
made.
that.
Glass
Wow.
is made to shatter like that. Like if you've ever seen someone shatter a car window, it breaks in pebbles.
I did not know that. I wonder where all that little beady stuff came from.
Rita says, I lived in a 40-foot fifth wheel and had 9 cats plus 5 dogs, which one of them was my service dog, and a Akita Wolf Cross.
Nope.
See,
Nope.
I would want to hurt myself if I had to live with that many inside a tiny little fifth wheel.
Oh, I bet they're adorable, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't.
You are a brave woman.
Mm-mm. No, couldn't do it.
You have the love of every human. Oh no. Oof. Somebody's
What
muffler just went by. He thought he
Wow.
was powerful. He's just a little guy.
It's okay. We really know you're in a space station.
Shh.
It really does carry, doesn't it?
It does. I'm telling you. I'm right. Well, there's a window right here. So
Yeah, you need to get some quilts hung up on the walls and stuff to help
40
protect
foot
from
is
that.
a 40-foot trailer is big. The largest I've ever had was 35 feet. So 40 feet is huge.
it is. It's really big. But I couldn't live in a fifth wheel. That's my problem. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't either. That's
This is
just
what
too
I'm thinking
small.
about.
That's too small for me.
You know what? I did a lot of traveling when I was younger, so I don't think I could either. All of my my hippie days are over. To quote my predecessor, to me, roughing it is not having room service.
I have never been in a hotel with, well, except for the Clarion, and I don't even ask for room service when I'm in that place.
When I was a little kid, I will never forget this. We were in the UK, and I called for room service, and I'm like, Do you guys have hot dogs? And they got quiet. And they're like, we'll figure something out. They sent me a sausage roll, which is just as good. But to an 8-year-old kid, I was like, what is this thing? It was good, though. Sausage rolls are amazing. But they figured it out. They're like, just give the kid a sausage roll. He'll love it. Give the American a sausage roll. He'll love it.
Hi, Katie.
Yay. Welcome in, Chris. Well, no, Chris has been here.
Yeah.
Those are
So
actually
Rita,
most of the size are they're bigger than most people's apartments.
did you figure out what imaka means?
Oh, is that your word of the day?
Yeah, it's a Greenlandic word. It's actually one of my favorite words.
Can you say it one more time?
Imaka.
Imaka.
Do you know whenever you say that, I want to say it's our problem-free philosophy. Umaka.
No, I have a Christmas song in my head when you sing that. When you say that.
Do you know I regret it? I brought up
Go
Christmas
look it up.
earlier.
She always does.
I brought up Christmas earlier. I 100% regret it. It's because I've been watching Doctor Who, and like they always start their episodes on Christmas, and so every time I'll start a new series, it's always a Christmas episode. So I have all these Christmas songs in my head, and I'm like, this is the wrong time of year.
Well, we're almost at Christmas in July. Let's just quote that thing because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. All of us crafters, quilters alike, we're gonna be like, "Hey, Christmas in July," because it's coming. It's coming. We're all planning. We're all trying to figure it out.
I was not ready for that last year. You know what? I'm one of those people. Christmas stresses me out, and so I'm not ready for Christmas until Christmas. Christmas stresses me. Because I have to make it happen.
And she figured it out.
Well, maybe I figured it out.
Oh.
It means maybe or possibly is what it means.
Oh, cool.
It was one of the first words I learned how to say because every time Nikolai would say something, I said, that might be possible. And he says, you want to know what that word means in Greenlandic? And he told me, and I'm like, oh my God, that was such an easy word to learn.
Yes. Oh, I love
Imaka.
that.
But that's like when I was learning to speak Spanish when I was younger, I was surprised on how many words are just the same with an accent over it.
Yep.
So, or just something that you're like, oh, that's what it really means.
Oh.
Katie, are you a Christmas in July kind of person?
Is that a loaded question? Sorry.
I'm judging. I'm judging.
Not normally, but this year,
Oh.
I'm going to be doing something in July with someone else. It has to do with making a Christmas quilt.
All right, I'm going to jump out of a plane in a Santa suit in July.
Uh-oh.
He's going to go parasailing in the desert.
I don't even need to look at Jess's look of of not approving.
Oh, look. I got stuck. Oh.
You're funny, Rita.
I'm stuck.
No, you're not. You're not.
It looks to me like I keep freezing. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, don't kick me out.
It's probably going to kick you out.
You haven't been punted yet.
No.
I'm really getting tired of half square triangles.
I was looking at the word and told myself, well, maybe I can figure it out.
Yeah, it means maybe. Or
I like all the winter stuff that comes along with it. And in LA, they put ice rinks everywhere. So they put one in Pershing Square downtown. They put one where the Kings play.
Like fun.
Yeah, so you're ice skating in the middle of the city, and it's like 70 degrees outside.
And I can imagine you out there ice skating. I really could.
I love it. Honestly, I miss ice skating. When I was a kid, that was like one of my first big expenditures was skates.
Yeah, I liked skating. The problem was after I hit my head the second time, I stopped skating.
It
was because both times someone came flying by me and caught my outer heel skate and it put me on the ground and I hit my head on the skate rink. And after that, I didn't want to go in there anymore.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
But hitting your head is not cool.
No.
I never felt a thing. They say that I fell and hit my head, but I just don't understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
I miss roller rinks. I know this
Yeah.
is going to age me, but we no longer have rinks, and I was there.
No, there's nowhere around.
There are now. They're coming back. Like
Yeah.
they're in LA. Like they're deep in the city, but back in the day, there was a roller rink in every town,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and people don't roller skate indoors like they used to. And
Well, here,
roller skates, if you want to get real roller skates, they're pricey because you're getting them almost, they're not specialty made, but you're ordering them because you can't just go to the store and buy them. And if anybody ever wants to break a leg, I have those skates that strap on your shoes.
oh, the old guys roller skates.
Nope.
Yeah, I remember those.
I have an adult pair and a kid pair.
Oh, I
Nope.
love those.
I
love
could
that-
never figure that out. I don't know. My brain does not function on like two front, two back. Like I have to have inline skates, inline blades. No, my brain never figured those out.
I came right at the cusp. Like when I was a little kid, I had roller skates, and like
Yeah.
a couple years later, I had roller blades.
Hmm. And ice skates.
I've always had
You
blades.
know, the ice skates, when I went from roller skates to ice skates, my ankles twisted, back and forth. I couldn't get them to stay still. So that was hard for me for the ice skates. But it
I
did.
miss I miss ice skating. I absolutely miss ice skating. But it's something I learned as a kid, and it's one of those skills that never disappeared. And I truly believe, like when I play the violin, I can pick up the violin and still play the 5 songs I know. And one of them is "Come On, Eileen." At least the opening. I know the opening of that song.
Rita, what so long did I do with
You
my
know, you just
brain?
have those your bare feet. I have. I am 5'9" with size 13 foot. I am the real life Fred Flintstone. I had those skates. I have a photo of my grandpa helping me up from the ground. Oh, after putting them on, I could never get up without falling again. Oh, those are great memories. Those are great memories, Chrissy. I still have roller skates, roller blades, and ice skates. It's a weird thing where I'm from. When someone's like, "Are you ready?" They're not talking about anything else, but do you have gloves, a stick, and skates? Do you have? And it depends. Have you ever heard of Narch?
No, not Narch.
Mm-mm.
North American roller hockey?
No.
You should look it up. That is my inspiration. I'm out of shape though. These guys, like Narch is hardcore. It's inline hockey. I watch it. I'm subscribed to all their, like, it used to be one organization, and
Interesting.
now it's like a bunch of different organizations, but they're playing like they're like they're scouts out there. Like they're
Yeah.
going for the cup. Oh, Ollie, are you still here? I've been watching Nuremberg races, the Nuremberg trials of it's a racetrack in Nuremberg, Germany, and it just makes me think of Ollie.
It's Germany.
And I've watched their classics from the 70s up, so I feel like I'm caught up. Those are beautiful, Katie and Jess. Wow.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like your idea with the cornerstones. Um, I'm more of everything has to be uniform kind of thing. If you notice, it's scrappy, but I have a uniform pattern going on, so it's
with the
hard for
one-
me to do anything else.
2 on this side, it has to be 2 on that side.
So I just followed Katie's pattern, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, the pattern was really simple. Any beginner can do it. That was the idea.
Nuremberg.
I am obsessed with the Nuremberg races or whatever it's called. I am obsessed with it to the point where I subscribe to the channel, and I subscribe to the one in German. And I don't care. I'm still watching it. Thank
great.
you. See, Ollie knows exactly what I'm talking about. I love watching the onboard driver's views. Yes.
Mhm.
I just want to go and sit and have a picnic in the grass.
Oh, they do that there?
It looks so I think they have their own park and they're going around on this track. It's just beautiful. It's
Oh,
just
I bet.
absolutely beautiful.
Okay,
But it's
if
one
you
of those,
had to play. Oh, sorry.
no, it's just one of those things I watch while I'm sewing.
Yeah.
It's nothing like I'm not gonna go buy a race car. I might get an old Porsche though. I'm kidding.
Are you planning on sewing to Sunday, or are you off working, Jess?
I work tomorrow morning and like through the afternoon, and then I'll have to come home and take a nap for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But no, I plan on sewing a little bit tomorrow night. I have a video I need to finish up from Mona's channel for this the blocks. I have to finish that one last border so I can post it for Monday. So
Well, we got all these ready for the iron.
yay!
No, I have more here.
My fasteners on my legs are broken.
Okay. Oh, before
Interesting.
thank you, Rita. Thank you, Rita. My fasteners on my inline skates are broken. Okay, so Laney Grace, there's two ways. This actually happened on my old skates, and I bought new ones because mine completely broke off because I had original rollerblades and they were old.
Who is that?
I've never seen them before. They came
I
in
know.
to troll, and Rita dragged them out.
Cool,
Rita,
because I wasn't there.
Rita
That's
literally
my-
roadhouse. Rita
Yeah.
grabbed the back of their shirt and their pants and was like,
What was
"Get out
that?
of here!"
Yes, she is my equal. Thank you, Rita.
Rita,
I'm on it.
welcome in, Grady Patrice. Welcome in. You can tell your road car on the Nuremberg on certain days. All that you can take your road car. Okay, we're going to Germany. I'm gonna take my Ford Flex.
That's going to be very expensive getting it across the Great Blue
Yeah,
Ocean.
no kidding.
I've shipped a car. I've shipped a car from California to Florida. I've shipped a car from California to another state I don't want to mention. Now that I am talking, I've shipped cars. I have shipped cars before.
Still going to be correct.
As long as the boat doesn't sink. If you go overseas, as long as the boat doesn't sink, they're good.
Boat doesn't sink.
Yay! Welcome in, Grady Patrice. Welcome in.
Well, I'm here, Rita. Now I'm here. I'm sorry. I've lost my edge. I turned off the chat for that one moment, and there it is. See,
Okay.
they got by me.
Grady Patrice says summer school.
No summer school for me. Nope. Nope.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
I did teach summer school for quite a few years as a reading when I was a reading coach for the county. But I am doing a science camp this year though, so that'll be fun. It's in a couple weeks.
You hear that, trolls? Rita is waiting for you, literally like Roadhouse.
I know her and I are probably like both of our fingers on the button, just waiting.
All right, so my next AI video will be Jess, Rita, Patrick Swayze, and myself
Yep,
cleaning
don't-
up.
Don't test their resolve because you're going to lose.
That troll bugs Deb all the time. Well,
Okay.
welcome, Deb's troll. Welcome. She
Um,
did it. She sure did it.
she sure did.
Welcome
Like
in.
yesterday, I wore that shirt that said "Be kind," and that goes to everyone in the channel. You need to be kind. If we're not kind, you're gone.
It's just not that serious.
I know it's
Even to
not.
the people, even to the people that were trying to like the people that were trolling earlier in my behalf, you don't like. It's not that serious, guys. We're
Yeah.
just out here trying to have fun. We're just sewing.
Yeah.
It's not that serious.
Or
I
wishing you
promise
had
you.
chocolate.
Hold on, let me practice. Let me practice from Princess Bride. Hold on. Marriage. Marriage. Please tell me you remember that scene.
Yeah,
You
I
ever seen the
do.
Princess
I
Bride?
do.
Okay. Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
yeah.
watch that. It's not that serious.
Don't get a race car. My hubby has 2 drag racing cars and it's a very expensive
Ooh,
hobby. Trust me.
I recognize that person's name.
Do you know what's funny?
He's on my ban list.
Mm.
It might be on mine too. You know what's funny, Linda? Um,
Right.
I don't need any more habits. I have a bunch of expensive habits already. Every time I'm
Mhm.
like, I want to do something else, and everyone in my family is like, no more hobbies. I used to buy and sell cars up until that show. Well, up until Pawn Stars and Counting Cars came on TV, and
Yeah.
everybody knows the value of their car now. I got famous because I bought a '67 Mustang for $500 and resold it, and that will never happen again in my lifetime, ever again. Because everybody knows the value now because they have the internet.
Mhm.
Rita,
You want to
you're
know what I did because I'd had enough of it being thrown in my face? I sold my 1967 GTO for $500
Oof.
on
Oh.
freaking purpose
Oof.
Yeah.
because I was done with it.
Mhm.
Not the car, with it being
The-
thrown in my face. And
That's
so when he
ridiculous.
found out, he was so mad, and I didn't care.
Rita, you Annie Oakley, that one. I miss the red shields aren't menacing. Do you know what though? I actually did that, Katie, to something that was really valuable to people in my family, and it wasn't valuable to me, and I sold it for a lot of money.
Well, it was my car, and I sunk all my money and everything into it. But he helped renovate it, and it was worth a lot of money. But I was tired of hearing about all the things he had done, and this is what I get. You quit the church, blah blah blah. And I'm like, fine, I'll just sell the car for what
Yeah.
I originally paid for it before we sunk money into it.
Yeah, Katie, I figured you would realize who that is.
He was not happy.
Mm-mm.
I had a '64 Shelby convertible.
Ooh.
Wow.
It was already on the
Is
list
that the
of.
red one? I think that was the red one.
That was the end of picking in general. Like I knew people that would buy houses and stuff. I would do like lockers and stuff, but that was the end of the picking era when people figured out that their stuff was worth value.
Yeah.
When the
Yeah.
internet came around, like that was the end of the era. Even this one thrift store that I used to go to all the time, it has stuff from the studios, the LA County jails. Like if you go to jail for life and stuff, they send it to this one particular thrift store, and it got really popular, and their prices went up. Denim jackets used to be a vest was $5, now it's $35 to $40.
Yeah.
You know, so popularity ruined that place. But I have no problem with people knowing their value and worth.
Oh, absolutely.
So if you know your truck is worth 17,000, you know, you should treat it as such.
Yeah. But it's just like sometimes, even though the Kelly Blue Book says something, I don't I don't sell it for as much as it says because I want to sell it and I want to rid of it. I mean, I keep within the market value of it, but I don't keep it at the high end because I just want to get rid of it. I've done that a couple of times.
I guess it's all personal value to you, you know,
Yeah.
depending on what it is.
Yeah.
Who's
Denise,
that question to, Denise?
Denise says, "Where's the sewing? Is your machine turned on?" Oh, I'm the snarkiness. is-
Yes.
I want to say something, but I I'm not gonna say it. My machine's preference is to never mind. Is my machine turned on? I don't know. We're not acquainted in that direction. My first car was a 1964 Barracuda with a slant six in it. I loved
Ooh,
that car.
Barracuda.
Oh, now that song's gonna be in my head all night. Ooh, Barracuda, dude, I bump hard. Do
Oh,
not let
God.
Heart come on in my car. When Magic Man comes on, I'm because he's a magic
He's Magic Man.
man. Whoa, I belt that song.
Yes.
And if anybody's seen Donnie Darko, there's a scene where Jake Gyllenhaal walks down the scene and they play Magic Man and then they play Tears for Fears. Good movie. Lotto Dream. 81 Suburban, strip it down and rebuild it. Those were amazing vehicles, Dre. I traveled around in a Tahoe, and that thing was like driving in a hotel. I miss that car. I miss my Tahoe. I drove that thing in literally until it was like, I'm tired, boss. And it never worked again. Then I had a lady run a stop sign and hit me head on. Lady was driving a Pinto. Or rather, after that, she hit me and she was driving an accordion, no longer a Pinto.
Wow. No.
I was thinking about finishing my vest, actually. I don't know. Tonight's one of those weird nights. I have a bunch of sewing machine belts, so I'm thinking about doing a video. I'm trying to get back to where I started. I built my channel on sewing machines, but I've fallen in love with actually making clothes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you did. That and you were like stitching, like you were making like vests and like you were taking apart and deconstructing and putting things back together.
That was
So
the age of steel
yeah,
in the house of sewing.
yeah, I really enjoyed watching those older videos and lives and seeing your process and everything like that. It was cool. Yeah.
Why would we do that?
Sometimes you just don't want them to be around. And that's
No.
even people that are for me or against me. A troll is a troll is a troll.
Yep.
Is a
And
troll.
Rita and I will bop them.
Well, that's
We
like
don't want them taking up our airspace. That's why we get rid of them.
Why am I going to give anybody the grace of giving them a voice when they're a troll?
Yeah, exactly.
Bye.
Mona had this conversation earlier. It's just
I mean,
people-
your channel is your channel. It's not a democracy when it comes to our channels.
No,
exactly.
If you
And
can't
everybody-
follow the rules, then don't come in there.
exactly. Yeah. You have to be respectful while you're here. Even if you don't agree with everyone's opinions, it's okay.
Yep.
It's okay. Because there's always going to be a group of people that do, share the likeness.
And
that
I
you
say
share.
And
this.
it's okay to disagree with each other. What's not
Absolutely.
okay is to turn a channel inside out with garbage.
Exactly. I understand. Yes.
See, this is why I like watching. This is why I like watching Donnie. No one trolls Donnie. I love watching Donnie.
Who's Donnie?
Donnie and Jennifer
Prepping maternity.
for Eternity Homestead.
Yeah. So,
The smallest car I ever had was a 1953 Nash Metropolitan. Had one driver's seat in the passenger seat. My brother had a baby blue Granada. It was a Ford Granada, and that thing was just steel. I want one of those so bad. It's like a mini sedan, but it weighed a million pounds because it was all steel. Have you
John's funny.
ever seen it live, William? Oh, William looked like Emperor Ming. This is not
Yes.
a democracy.
yes, Ollie. I think we need to bring back
that's a
the
good
emperor.
one.
I need to start and make. I used to make capes, like huge sprawling capes, because I was obsessed with like Walter Mercado and just dramatic look, and also Macho Man Randy Savage. So I love a good
Oh,
dramatic cape.
Rita.
I was going to tell you about what I used to do on my show. Okay. Can you make me
Yeah.
big?
And
Okay.
Jennifer and Donnie, I'm not kidding. I absolutely love your channel. I
Yes.
absolutely love your
Yes.
channel.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, them, but not often for sure.
I used to be a pole dancer. I just want to let you know. I was a pole dancer. Do my pole dances all night
I was
long.
not. I almost
I
spit my
was a
coffee out. I
pole.
was not.
Oh boy, we're in
People
trouble
making
now.
disgusting comments.
I did that one time on my show. Well, I used to do a lot of times on my show, but they were saying something, and I says I wanted to be a pole dancer and that. So then the pole was right standing right beside me. I'm like, oh, let's just do that.
You know what though? I am nothing but dad jokes, and I was never. When I preface this, I'm gonna say I was never a male stripper. I carry around large amounts of ones because I collect ones like OCD. And so whenever I go on vacation, I'll have this giant stack of ones. And I tell everybody, oh, I used to be a male stripper. Some people get the joke. Other people think I'm serious and they're like, oh, really? But it's a joke.
It's a joke.
If you see me stand sideways, you would know that I am obviously not fit. So I am not. I am not. We used to get. Oh, I miss roller rinks. I miss that whole world. Even ice rinks. When I was a kid, the ice rink we had would have an open skate, and we would just go in circles. All the wannabe Olympians can go in the middle and do all the twists and turns and jumps all they wanted.
They're not allowed to do that here. You have to go in a circle. If you can't do anything special at any of our rinks, ice or roller.
You can't even do my move with the
No.
arms out and the legs out.
No, they will call you out and they'll ask you politely not to do that again.
That's terrible. How am I gonna practice for the Olympics? We only have one shot at our age because at 48's the cutoff.
I haven't even started practicing yet.
We got.
I don't know if my body can handle it. I'm trying to eat healthy. Like I'm having a little snack right now because peanut butter. I just need some peanut butter.
Hey, Tasha, do they have the slightly out of shape division in the Olympics? Because I would rip in that.
No, the
There'd be
question is, do they
too
allow
much
those little
competition,
rollers?
William. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to
No,
say
go ahead.
there would have been too much competition, William, if they had that. Okay.
I used to put bills on the counter on the floor and cover them over with polyurethane. People would always step on them. Oh man, Rita, you're like those people that would super glue quarters to the ground and laugh when everybody tried to pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've done that too, Rita. I put a $10 bill on the floor and looked and waited for somebody to sweep the floor or something to see when they were going to notice.
I am one of those people. I have found money all around America.
Mm-hmm.
I found money in Venice. I found money in Portland. I found money on the floor in Texas. I think it's because I'm like walking. I used to be walk like this, but
well, I was a cleaner, and your mind goes right down to there, and the other spot is up. You want to see if they got the cobwebs and stuff like that.
You're so right, Gigi. Because like when I worked at Carl's Jr., I'd always find money on the ground because I was sweeping. Because you're literally looking.
Yeah.
Well, we used to have to move the desks every once in a while, and like they were heavy type ones, and well, they have all those pre-built ones now. But when you moved their desks, you would find money underneath there, and hey, $5-10, you find all kinds of coins in it.
I have a question. To anybody in the chat, if you ever worked in the 1980s Chuck E. Cheese, did you ever find money in the ball pit?
Mm.
I heard legends, but I heard legends of people saying they found all kinds of things in the ball pit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I don't know if that's just lore. I don't know if people just are saying that for the internet, because people will say anything on the internet.
Well, they'll find people've lost their keys. We had one. It's not a country cheese, whatever it is called. Yeah, they had to take everything out just to find the guy's keys.
Oh wow!
I didn't. Okay, so everyone knows that I've worked at the Golden Arches for a very long time, and I worked on the East Coast of North Carolina, and I didn't work in a really nice area of town. We won't go to like what the name of the boulevard was called or anything like that, but there was always a police presence on the property. So, I mean, I can't tell you. I found a device that would hurt somebody. I have found
Wow!
stuff that makes people loopy. We'll say that. I don't know if I'm allowed to say any of those things online, but and put them into outer space. I've found lots of money on the ground.
Oh, you can
So-
say that you've flushed more drugs than somebody wanted by the FBI.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I did
You have
too.
no idea.
I was a store
Yeah.
manager at a Carl's. I'd see something, but I always have a grabber arm. I'd be like, oh, I'm not touching you, and I'd
No,
flush it.
When I
straight
go
down
to
the
take
toilet.
the trash out, it's like they put it up underneath like the trash bag, like they were going to come back and get it. I'm like, ooh, the white stuff, the green stuff, the whatever stuff. I don't know what color it was, but I found a lot of that, and I would just throw it away. Of course, I was good. But my biggest one was when I had to call, like my police officer guy, because him and I were best buds, and I said, "You need to just come get this metal device out of the trash can because I don't want to touch it." So I think that was the scariest one for me. And I'm like, okay, I'm done with this store because there was a device in this store. And so I made them transfer me. So, but yeah, I could understand where KK could find money and everything like that. When, being a cleaner, you do find quite a few things.
Well, also, the advantage always goes to someone paying attention. It's
Okay.
torturous because we live in a world of people who don't pay attention. But when you're paying attention, when I used to smoke cigarettes 100 years ago, it always tripped me out because I would be smoking outside. It always tripped me out when someone would walk up to a door where you'd see the sign that said pull, and they're like, "Why doesn't it open?" As they're pushing it. It just takes half a brain cell to be like, "Oh, that says pull. Oh, that says pull." So, the advantage will always go to the observer.
It's the P. They get confused. It's push or poo. They can't get after the P.
They need an arrow that just says this way.
But they even have pictures.
Yeah.
There's pictures, y'all. If a 5-year-old can figure it out, if a 2-year-old can figure it out, clearly an adult should be able to figure it out. But it's okay.
So it's
Because
definitely one of those.
the butcher shop next door, it says push. I pull sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, because it's like all the doors you pull to open, except for the butcher shop. The butcher shop's because it's bringing product in, and so I don't know, whatever they're doing. But good times. Yeah.
I don't even want to say.
I could open and close.
I think it might destroy the stream if I say the things that I found in Portland, Oregon. If you worked in certain cities, someone will always say like, "Oh, this city was off the charts." I lived in Brownsville, Texas for a while. I think Brownsville, Texas is a crazy place.
Yeah.
I
It's
saw
right
a
on
lot
the
of exciting things too. What's that?
You're right on the border of Mexico. You're like right there.
You can
Like, hop, skip,
literally-
and jump.
You could walk into Mexico in Brownsville. You could do a backflip into Mexico.
No, true. Because Dustin's grandfather actually lived there for 3 months because getting chemo, they would walk over from Brownsville into Mexico every day for 3 months and got chemo.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
I
so
got
that one's well known in our family.
there was a strike and I got hired. I was a young kid and they paid me $100 an hour.
Mm.
I
Hi,
was a
Lynn. How are
young
you?
Yay, Lynn, welcome in, welcome in.
Hi,
But
Lynn.
I didn't realize what being a scab was. They would bus us in, and all the people standing in front protesting, they would throw full sodas at the bus. They're like, "We hate you," but we would see them in town, and they wouldn't say a word to us.
Yeah,
Welcome in, welcome in. So
yeah.
Brownsville, Texas was, but Portland was an experience working there.
Hmm.
But I feel like you could say that about anything, about anywhere where you're like in with the public, in a public where anybody could walk in, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah,
Because I don't want to, because I love, like, Portland, Oregon is a beautiful city with beautiful people, and I don't want to dog a city just based on my experience. Denise, personally, I would just give it to the store manager, whoever that is, just let them figure it out.
it's true. Yep, it's let the store manager know. It's easier that way.
Yay, welcome in, Lynn, welcome in. Right now, I'm finishing up an ancient vest that I should have finished a while ago. I really think I'm going to make a video about my dressmaker sewing machine that's sitting over here.
Hmm. Do you have a name? Those little nameplates on the front of it?
Yeah, but this one, it's not William of Burgundy.
Oh,
On my other vest, I'm gonna put Conqueror of Quilts, William of Burgundy, and I'm going to use this, the Lady of the Lake block. I'm gonna act like I know what I'm talking about. This is a Lady of the Lake block made by So Blessed by Jess, Twinny McTwin from those twin planets.
yeah, the
I
Skyline.
absolutely-
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, this is the skyline of Vegas with
Yeah.
some cowboy guy I know.
Yeah,
And I'm just pretentious enough to wear myself on the back of my vest.
yeah. I just took a picture of him, put it on my light box, and then drew it out and yeah, and did it. It was great.
Rita, have you ever heard of the Portland Pickles, the baseball team?
Hmm.
They're on YouTube. They're on YouTube. You should go check them out. I love, like, Cal State, Berkeley. I love ballparks they're integrated into trees. When you're sitting in a park and there's like a forest in the outfield, when the home run is hit with the Pickles, they're like, "Good luck getting that ball," because it's in the forest. So I have a hardcore bias towards Portland. I used to go see Shakespeare in the park,
Mm.
and my experience was 27 years ago. But Portland had culture. Portland had a ton of culture when I lived there.
It still does. I guarantee it. Yeah, it's just changed.
I'm going to go because I'm getting a migraine. So
Oh, please,
Thank
yeah.
you so much for hanging out, KK. If you're up
Yeah.
later,
Get
if you're
rest.
up later, I'll join you. If you're up later,
okay.
if you go
Much
live.
love, respect, and thank you for having me up.
Yeah,
I'm
love you.
always blessed when I'm around you guys.
Thank you so much for hanging out. I absolutely love your energy, KK. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, I would love me more if I had some taste.
I lived in Portland, Oregon, and never found it beautiful though.
Have a good night, KK.
You too. Always blessing weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm from the city, so when there's trees everywhere, I think it's beautiful. I thought Vermont was beautiful, and someone from Vermont's gonna be like, "What's wrong with you?"
It is a beautiful state. You know, looking at it from the New York side with all the green mountains, and you can see the ski slopes and everything in the winter, and it's really beautiful in the fall with all the leaves colors change. It's just,
See, that's the thing. Like I think, like, if someone from Wisconsin would be like, I don't like it here. I think Wisconsin's beautiful. I think Minnesota is beautiful, but you know what I'm saying? I've never lived there during the winter, and I could barely take, like, on my 4th year of living in Portland, I was like, I don't know if I could go through another winter.
Yeah. It's so drabby. I don't know. It can be depressing after a while because it's like
It
in
is.
New York, it's like 6 months of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys, you say that, but when you're looking at someone who moved from Florida who was raised in Florida.
Katie, I
And
lived
your
in New York
body,
for 22
will
years.
adapt.
Yeah, no, I
I
did it for
have
22 years.
no,
Yeah,
I
you'll
adapted
adapt.
when I lived
Yeah.
up north. That's why I look at you, because I'm a child of the sun as well, Katie.
Yeah, I'm a child of the sun, but I have learned to adapt because sometimes
Yeah,
love doesn't
you
pick and
have
choose.
to.
Mhm.
There's this thing where in California, we never ask people from Florida if they want to go to the beach, because we always know they're going to say, I'm from the beach. I don't want to go to the beach.
No, I mean, I remember so many snow blizzards and just so many ice storms, and it gets to you after a while. Like, how many times do I have to get on an ice cold bus? I don't know.
I guess my biggest thing that I dislike about being here is when we
Yeah.
get bitter rocks. But the bitter rocks have been fewer and further. When I first moved here, snow would be on the ground in October and it would stay until May. And
Yeah.
because I'm a Florida person, spring is already in my brain in March, and it's like, why is the snow not melted? And I would wait 2 more months. But now the winter is so short, it's like living in North Florida these days. And if the wind doesn't blow, the cold don't bother me because we don't have humidity here. But in North Florida, to me, it's colder in North Florida in
Yeah.
January and February versus what our temperatures are like in January and February here. It's warmer here, which is
Thank
crazy.
you, Janet. The best part of Wisconsin is the ice fishing.
Oh.
Lynn, thank you so much for hanging out. She said, I'm connecting my tablet to my long arm for the first time. Good luck. We are here for you. Seattle is grayer than Portland. My first year there, Pam, they counted the days the sun came out, and it was 22 days.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was 03 or no, it was 04 or 03. I can't remember. But 23 days out of the year, the sun came out.
Well, see now we're up to almost 19 hours of daylight. So pretty soon it's going to be 22 hours. And I find it harder to deal with the sun being out this long versus darkness being that long in the winter months. It's weird.
We're going Twin. We're going on a whistle stop tour. We're going to start in Greenland and end in Minnesota.
Got it. Hey, I'm already looking at tickets. We're gonna fly there, okay?
I have quotes for everybody.
You can come visit. You can come fly and visit, and then you can leave when you're done.
Yeah.
I have quotes for everybody. Can I go ice skating in a lake in Greenland?
Yep.
I'm bringing my skates. Can I travel? Can I travel? I've never traveled with my blade shoes. Can you travel with skates?
You can put them in your check bag.
Yeah.
They have their own bag because I'm bougie.
Or if you can travel with them. It goes into checked baggage.
Most visitors see the beach.
I don't think you can carry it in a carry-on though. They might say something about that.
Yeah.
Rita, you're right. I live close to the beach, and you would be shocked on how long it's been since I've been to the beach. And I live close to the beach, like close.
It really doesn't surprise me. I mean, I live 2 hours away from the beach in Florida, and I still wouldn't take the drive half the time.
Mine's less than 45 minutes, and I haven't gone in a while. The beach is one place you'll never see me. Give me the mountains. I think it's because I'm from the desert. I like snow and things like that, but I've never experienced it more than a week in my life. And everyone laughs. The coldest I've ever been is -17 in Las Vegas, Nevada in January.
That's cold.
-17. Wow, that's pretty darn cold.
It gets cold. They get their moments in the desert. Sand is not my friend. Those days do not. Oh, Janet, welcome in. Call me when you get to Minnesota. I'll drive. Hey, I'm ready, Chrissy. I'm ready. I'm going to spend more time trying to pick out which jersey I want to wear.
I've always heard that Minnesota is colder than a lot of states.
We're gonna have mid-change, aren't we?
When I was a kid, I've seen the Minnesota Twins at least 15 times in the Metrodome. And so I
Wow.
know what a Minnesota winter is like, but we would go for like 2 or 3 days and then go home. So it's a little bit different. Much like when I moved up north, there's a difference between visiting somewhere and living somewhere.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because when I would visit Portland or Seattle, I was like, this is the greatest place on earth. Then I lived there and I'm like, I've been here 4 or 5 years. I need to go.
When I first moved here, Nikolai bought me a heavy parka and snow pants. Now I still have the snow pants, and I've gone through two heavy parkas for like the first, I don't know, 7 years. And then when it got to that seventh year, I told Nikolai, I said, I can't take wearing this parka anymore. He says, what's wrong? I said, because I'm tired of being wet. I would literally sweat in that parka. So
Yes.
now I use a very lightweight parka, and I even sweat in that darn thing.
I get that. I get that same thing, Katie. I have to change my clothes because I'll get pneumonia.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing too heavy of a coat, I start sweating underneath.
And I had learned the hard way, don't unzip your jacket when you've been sweating, because when you do and you let the cold in, then you have your husband having to get it against you to warm you up because you're freezing half to death.
Janet just brought up an issue that I have with ice rinks. I've been to quite a few hockey games. Some, Ontario, California, it's freezing in there. And
I was cold.
how come in Nevada, like I took my jacket off, I was like, it feels like I'm at a basketball game.
You
And if
see
you
what
think
Janet,
about it,
Janet
we were
doesn't
almost
even
in the
wear a
same
jacket.
spot.
What's that?
Janet
Sorry.
says she doesn't even wear a jacket when she's ice fishing.
I will not hang out with you. If it's
Well,
a
she's
Minnesota
probably-
Gophers, check.
Yeah. She's
I will
probably
not.
in a shed with a heater too, because they
Oh.
have. Yeah,
Really?
when you're ice fishing, you can have that.
Oh, interesting.
But it just trips me out. Certain rinks
Maybe.
are freezing.
Mhm.
I love the cold. I miss Michigan winters. And Dre is like, you've been gone too long. Do you know what's so funny? I think about this all the time. No matter where I've lived, I've griped about it. No matter where I've lived. And I'm from Southern California, and I want to leave again for the 100th time.
Yeah.
Closest place I've ever lived was Drayton, Ontario, Canada. It was negative, yikes, negative 20. Yes, minus. My hair froze. I was so cold.
Cool. So I've been in negative, almost negative 45, I believe it was. It's just like when you walk out, everything needed to be covered because it was like instant frostbite, like on your nose and stuff. Like you had to be covered. We had all the my dad would buy the heat blocks for the batteries and everything because it was just too much for them to stay active in the summer or in the winter. I mean, I'm sorry, but it was cold. Oh,
I'm trying to think.
I don't wish it upon anybody.
Even when I lived in Portland and it snowed, it was gone within two or 3 days. I mean, completely gone.
Mm.
And Denise, that's so funny. San Diego is so beautiful.
San Diego is beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I wish I was a billionaire so I can
It's
live on the
just
bay.
too expensive to live there.
Oh,
That's like
I
my
wanna go there
dream.
someday.
That's
It's
like my
beautiful,
dream.
yes.
I wanted to live in San Francisco my whole life, but I have never been a billionaire. I think it started with this. It was this show I used to watch when I was a kid. It was called Too Close for Comfort,
Mhm.
and they lived in San Francisco. And then Full House came out after that. And I want one of those Victorian houses.
I lived in one when there's a Victorian house. My mom bought one in upstate New York, and it's just small, but they're cute. Lots of work.
Oh, some ice fishing shacks. You fish right through the floor.
Yep.
I do miss going to the Pacific Ocean and watching the whales. I am spoiled by that. When I go anywhere west, I see dolphins, whales. Well, depending on what time of year. If you go out when they're migrating, you're like, that's a lot of whales.
Oh.
When it's cold, when it's that cold, it's like your lungs feel like they're going to freeze before you breathe again, especially if you got that North Dakota wind blowing. I've I know someone who lives in Montana, and they took a picture of driving in the snow, and it legitimately looks like you're going light speed. Like you and Chewbacca and Han Solo are going light speed in the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Oh my word.
We will be here, Ollie. We will be here.
We're here for you.
Forks, North Dakota was my coldest. Many winters below -20. Chrissy says that's where I live.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the temperature, it's that wind chill factor that also you calculate, and that's where it got like -45. Like it wasn't -45, but once that wind comes off of those mountains, because there's nothing that was like we lived in the valley, and it just whipped right through that area because there was nothing to stop it.
Oh, now I have north to Alaska stuck in my head again. Again.
Oh, you are welcome. But I don't wish that upon anyone. No.
My friends live where they thought it was fun. Oh, my hair would freeze. I do watch those videos of people in Siberia, and when they throw boiling hot water out and it just instantly turns into ice.
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that. I thought that was cool. It doesn't get cold enough
You can
here.
actually. It feels like that. Go ahead, Katie.
Did you know that Siberia during the summer months can reach to be over 100 degrees?
No, because I watch nothing but propaganda. I did not know that.
Yep. That's why there's big, huge holes in the ground from the permafrost melting there.
I watch a lot of I watch people around the world. I think that's what YouTube is for. Is for like watching places that you may never go or meeting people that you may never meet, you know.
Yeah.
When it's that cold, you do the same as 100 degrees. Stay inside and respect the weather for real.
Absolutely.
Freezes instantly and it's weird to watch.
Yep.
Only 100. I know Rita's like only 100.
Yeah, but when you think about Siberia, you would never think it could get that hot.
But just like how Ollie said, it is true that I freak out at anything under 65, and that's 100% true. Ollie's speaking the truth. Like anything under like if it's 59, I'm shaking.
Yeah. Hi, Laura.
And hey, Laura, hello.
Hi, Laura.
And but where I live, I laugh at people when it's 105. I laugh at people in their face. I'm like, it's not even hot yet. I'm out walking around fully clothed, like you guys are rookies because I'm from the desert, you know. Driving, and that is always white knuckler. I don't know if I could drive in the snow like that. Someone I know moved to Montana, and they live a completely different life. It's crazy compared to where I live. Welcome in, Laura. Welcome in. 100 is not hot though. I will say this: from 105 down, it all feels the same.
But it's the humidity that you have to take into account. I think with the hot temperatures, depending on where you are, 100 degrees can feel different in Texas as it can in Florida, as it can in North Carolina, as it is in California and Arizona. It all depends on the humidity factor along with it, whether you're miserable or not.
You're 100% correct because I was looking it up. It gets to be 110 in Texas, but they have humidity. I would be in the hospital. I would legitimately be in the hospital.
Yeah, it's like you're sweating as soon as you walk outside.
I would get pneumonia. I can't have that constant weather change. That's why I'll change my clothes so fast if I start sweating.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not military, but I had friends in high school that were on that base. I come from a military family, and I have cousins and people who haven't served, but they always live near military bases, especially in Arizona. That still was one of the weirdest things. I was in my cousin had an above ground pool, and I was floating. I look up, and there was an SR-71 doing circles because there was an Air Force base out in the middle of the desert, and I was only in Arizona do you see a spy plane out in the middle of nowhere. and it was the first time I ever saw one, um, not in an air show.
Yeah.
I want to go to a lot of different places. There's like the Earth is a beautiful place. How's it going, SB Farmer? The
Oh,
Dodgers are in the seventh inning right now. They're up 2-1 against the Phillies, and they're wearing their Los Doyers hat.
oh, nice.
Correct. It could be 120 and not be the same thing as long as humidity.
Yeah.
Just the humidity is a huge factor.
Yeah.
Arizona is another place where I think is beautiful. They have Joshua trees and cacti.
Well, I want to hug one. Joshua tree.
Don't hug
Not
a
a cactus.
cactus. Don't hug a cactus.
No, I'm not gonna hug a cactus. I'll pretend to hug a cactus.
For anyone who doesn't know, Jess is from like actual real woods. And when I took her out in the middle of the desert, she looked around and she's like, "That's a Joshua tree?"
I was expecting something just a little different because of what I'm used to. Because I'm,
You can see the horizon where we live. You can
see,
look out and see the mountain 20 miles.
but you guys have such beautiful mountains too. And I always point that out to you every time I come to California. I was like, oh, I love these mountains. They're pretty. I love it.
My issue is many times getting heat exhaustion. I no longer sweat, which is dangerous. Heat
Hi,
exhaustion is
Diego.
real. Hey, Diego.
Welcome in.
I'm listening in this bottom of the sixth. Awesome.
Yes.
Welcome in, Diego. Welcome in.
How's Illinois tonight?
My dad is happy the Cubs won tonight, which is unusual. Laura, I've been watching a lot of baseball too. Like, I always think of you when the Cubs are playing because you said you were a Cubs fan.
Yes. Go, Dad.
I thought you were going. I thought you were going to come in and hug the cacti here. No,
Rita, are you going to do it with me?
Oh, when I was a kid in one of the Jackass movies, they did that. I still cringe in horror of the thought of, I've lived around cactus my whole life. I've never had a thought to touch one, ever.
And then there's me. Hi, I'm Jess.
I have one in my front yard, my backyard. I grow them in pots. I actually love. No, not in a million years.
I know,
I
Rita.
actually love cactus. 14 or 15 years ago, someone gave me a cactus at a party. It was a hippie gift. The cactus was this big. Now it's like this big. So I have nursed that thing since it was a little baby.
This is a widow ding.
Did I miss Cynthia tonight? Cynthia's not feeling well.
Yeah, she's not feeling good.
Yeah, she needs to rest. She'll be back on Monday. So, and I know she's probably lurking, but Cynthia, if you're lurking, just remember you have church in the morning. And Jeff's going to be expecting you to be up in 7 hours. So, just FYI. This is when she would be getting off anyway, around 12 o'clock.
William, I'm a Cubs fan by birth, but root for the D-backs. They seem to be losing. You know what's funny though? I have a lot of, because I lived in Arizona when the World Series went on. I have a lot of their hats. They have cool uniforms though. Does that count? I still watch D-back games all the time. So I totally know what you're saying, but they have amazing uniforms. When I got here, it was hot. I was surprised there was no to low, very low humidity. It has gotten cooler in the days, but still very comfortable.
Oh, good.
See? And that's in
Enjoy yourself.
Illinois, right?
Yeah, he's in Illinois. Illinois. With no S. Ooh, you got me.
English is my first language, and I still stammer and stutter through it.
It's okay. We're here. We're here salmoning together.
Absolutely. Salmon across the world. Salmon for the rest of us.
Oh. Yeah,
I
I
am
know you
so
haven't
ready.
seen Cynthia today, but she'll be better. She'll be back Monday.
Do you know I'm so ready for the school year to be over?
Yeah.
Physical school is over, and now homeschool will be over in like a week. But I am so glad that's school. I don't know why this year dragged on so much.
Hmm.
But I am officially in summer mode right now.
Summer, summer, bum 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 bum.
Which the song will be in my head all night now. I think on a Monday I'm gonna come with glasses, a big floppy straw hat.
Oh, hey.
I have a yard. I don't drink alcohol, but I'll come with a yard. It'll be Pepsi. It'll be Pepsi. If you're feeling froggy, I'll have it a cherry Pepsi.
Oh wow. No.
You should see people's face when you go to Vegas. You're like, I need a yard, and they're like, what of Coca-Cola? Or they look at you like,
Yeah.
do you know where you are? We don't serve non-alcoholic Coca-Cola here.
Diego, this question's for you.
What part of Illinois are you in?
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm gonna. It's been a long time, but I do need a souvenir cup. The next time I go on vacation, which
Mm.
you know what, lately, I need a vacation. So in the next month, I will be running with my hairs on fire, and I'm gonna take a week off.
Sounds
So
like
that's what
a
you should.
well-deserved time off.
Yeah. Hi, Ollie.
But I promise I'll schedule. Well, I'm not gonna
Welcome
promise
back,
that.
John.
Welcome back, Ollie. I'll try to schedule stuff, but I'm here all the time, so I'll be back.
Yeah.
But I feel like a vacation is needed. I'm starting to get YouTube burnout.
So if you go on vacation, that means I go on vacation too, right?
It's your yearly review.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna send you the paperwork for that, and I'm gonna talk to HR. HR is gonna get back with me with my pay increase, and
Deal,
then you can debate.
deal. Well,
Hmm.
on your contract you I don't know if you noticed, but you agreed to be paid in songs. So yeah, you know it's true. I'm a boss of a wrecking crew.
I would like to state that HR is the chat. They will be determining the increase
Oh,
of songs that you'll apparently have to sing now.
I have this really sharp Tillamook cheese, and now I'm craving nachos.
Oh,
I'm in the Chicago area, northern suburbs.
hmm.
So Diego, are you if you're a baseball fan, or do you watch the Cubs or the Sox or both? Because I'm a Dodger fan first, but I'll watch an Angel game. I'm not like I have no seething hatred towards them. I live 3 hours south. That's awesome. My husband was born in Elmhurst. I love Chicago. That's awesome. Thanks. I'm 3 hours south. Pekin, Pekin, Pekin.
Peckin, peckin,
That
peckin.
makes me think of Pekin.
Isn't it Peking?
Yeah, you know it's true.
I
See,
like the
Pam
next
knows
comment. Don't.
big pay raise.
Hey, what number, Pam? Pam, I need a number.
I'm gonna take you to a steak dinner.
Oh,
We'll go to
that means I have to dress up.
Make that a nice, tasty porterhouse.
Oh, I could do that.
they have an $11.99 steak dinner at what used to be Hooters.
Oh!
And
I am not.
it's not it's not
I'm not
Hooters.
cheap.
It's not Hooters anymore. Hey, do you know I went there one time and it was the best Salisbury steak I've ever had in my life.
Don't like Salisbury steak.
They said it was prime rib, but come on, man. I'm from Earth. Pekin. Pekin.
Thank you, Janet. Pecan.
Reno, Nevada is the worst. They have like $5.99 steak dinner, mashed potatoes, and carrots, and those meals are actually really good.
I like dessert too.
I I love dessert. There's a Ben and Jerry's somewhere.
Yeah, yeah, I could do that. Hi,
Yay.
Brenda.
Brenda, hello. Welcome in, Brenda.
Hi,
We'll have to
Brenda.
work on that steak dinner.
I was joking. I wish you were a buffet type, but you're not.
I can't.
See,
I
the
wish
thing
I could eat a buffet with you. I really wish. You know, I can't. I physically can't.
I need a partner when I go to a buffet because I need someone to motivate me to walk to the car. Come on. You got it. One more step.
Okay, I have a question. I guarantee I could probably eat 2 plates if that's the only thing I eat during the day. And if, like, you know what I'm saying? I could probably do it. But I don't know if I could. Depends on where we go and the price per hour per year. Just we need to find you somebody to go to buffets with you.
I'm now accepting applications for a fellow eater,
Yeah,
and I won't even be on my cell phone. I'll talk to you the whole time. I
he
won't
is
even be
very
on my
good
cell
about that.
phone.
He'll even sit side sitters with you if you really want him to. I'm just kidding.
Thing I can't say on the internet. No, that's okay. Acting like I had a choice.
Oh, okay. Okay, I got you.
Oh my gosh, side sitter. Jess, it's a trap.
It's a trap. I'm not signing anything until my lawyer
what's
goes
funny?
through it.
Every time we've gone out, I'm an eater. Jess grazes. Me, I'm a So I want Jess to go to a buffet, but she has respectfully declined because I'm an eater.
Are you going to pay for? Am I worth the buffet price though?
You are worth more than a buffet.
Okay, then let's go. We'll find one.
We don't have to go to the one on the strip. Take me to a Golden Corral.
Okay, I can
Take
do
me
it.
to
Yeah.
I don't need you know what it is, and I'll tell you, I haven't been to a buffet. When Vegas first opened, I went when no one was there, and that's the last time I've been to a buffet. So it's been like 6 years. I can't go to buffets. I can't eat enough to get my money's worth.
I know. That's how I always feel too.
My mom would never go to a buffet. I'm not really into sports, but if I had to pick, I would be a Cubs fan. But I do watch basketball, Chicago Bulls. Me too. Diego, me too. When I was in love with the Bulls, I still have Bulls merchandise. Plus, I don't like any place that feels the need to install a sneeze guard.
Yeah, I see that.
I didn't even think about that. I don't do buffets. Yuck. Think of the people who don't wash their hands. Oh, damn it. You guys are never, you're going to get me to
I don't
never
think
go.
about that. Mm-mm.
You guys are going to get me to never go to a buffet again.
There's a couple Chinese buffets around here. You want to come to North Carolina? I can bring you to a Chinese buffet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I love Chinese buffets.
All right, come on over. Bring your son.
See, he'll go with me to a buffet and he'll get us kicked out. Because they'll be like, skinny person, how did you eat that much? He is 16 years old. He can eat literally like a horse.
They don't have time limits. You can be there as long as you want.
In LA, you'll get kicked out. In LA, if you're there too long, you will get kicked out.
No, not here.
I'm actually thinking about staying in. Never buffet, gross. Oh, wow. Do you know what it is? I like the soft serve ice cream after.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Nikolai didn't find the buffet very impressive either. We
Mm.
went to the Old Times, I think it's called Old Times or something like that. He was not impressed.
Okay, Daniel Boone Inn. All you can eat breakfast food, family style.
You know, breakfast is my favorite meal.
I know.
I went to a buffet at the Paris, but that was like, yikes, 15. Yikes. That was a while ago. That was like 14 years ago.
Mm.
I love crepes. I'm big into checking health department ratings prior to eating out anywhere.
Mm.
Do you know, I quit going to a restaurant because they had a C rating.
Oh, definitely. They too many health code violations.
Because in our town, like, you basically have to have an A. You have to have an
Yeah.
A in the window. And this one place had a C, and I'm like, I've never seen that in the wild.
Yeah, you can miss one major and a minor, and then after that, you're done. You're done with me. You're far too low in the totem pole. I don't want to go eat at your restaurant. Mm-mm.
Janet, we're in the same boat. Denise says, bad enough worrying about if the staff wash their hands. Okay, so Dre and I are going to invent the cheesecake buffet.
Um, Fun fact: I had a teacher party where I made cheesecake, and then they brought all the toppings, and we've done that. It's great. It is great.
I love stuff like that. I love cheesecake.
Back
I've
when I
been in
was a
public.
teacher.
I've been in public restrooms. So many people don't wash their hands. Okay, Laura. Last time I was in Vegas, I was washing because I sing Happy Birthday when I wash my hands, and I was doing happy birthday to me, yada yada yada. I was like every person that walked past me, I was like, that's one, that's two,
Yeah,
that's three. Like 5 or 6 people walked right past me after going to the bathroom.
I
But
remember you saying that.
but
Hmm.
also most people are not sober nor paying attention at that point.
Yeah.
Go to the Dairy Queen. If I want serve the Dairy Queen. Oh, they got rid of ours, so I have to go to a different town.
I like hard ice cream.
I like both, but I have this weird um addiction to soft serve, and it started with the McDonald's cones
Yeah.
because my son liked them, and I was like, start off where like we would both eat one on the way home. Then I was like, we got to figure out how to get four. And I'm driving home with one, and he's holding two. I got one in the cup holder. Like
Yeah.
I was obsessed with those things.
You do you ever eat at Cold Stone?
I know this is gonna be shocking. I have never been to Cold Stone. I've taken my son. I have never eaten at Cold Stone before.
I like Cold Stone.
I've
I like
been
the
in there.
strawberry blueberry
Like
cheese.
I know what they do and how they do it. I've never partaken in that before. And I don't like frozen yogurt, even though I'm addicted to soft serve. And they're pretty much the same thing if you really think about it.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's good.
When I was a kid, we had a place around here that I think that's what got me hooked on soft serve.
Mhm.
Back when the world was functioning, we had a place around here that was like a soft serve place.
Um, did you have sweet frogs?
No, oh, that I would have
So
remembered that name.
yeah, so it's one of those frozen yogurt places, and then they have like 20 different ice creams or whatever you want to call them, and then you just put your own toppings on it and you weigh it out. It's the same thing.
Well, I
They- yeah.
I used to take Isaiah for froyo all the time, and I didn't realize how much the owner loved us until I went there when she wasn't there one time, and
Yeah.
Isaiah's actual order was $35. He would get the big cup, he would fill it with froyo, and he'd put like all kinds of toppings. She would always charge us like $15, which I thought was outrageous, but the
Yeah.
real price was 35 because they weigh it.
Yeah, they weighed it.
So froyo is great. The
Oh,
prices are just
I've
crazy.
never. Wow, that's a big cup.
He'd always get like and he's my only child, so I spoil him around. I'm like, get whatever you want, get whatever.
Yeah.
You don't have any natural predators, no brothers or sisters. Go ahead.
Hmm. Natural predators.
It's true. It's true. He's an only
Yeah.
child, so he gets that weird benefit of like when we go to the
Yeah.
grocery store, he can actually get something he wants because there's no
Yeah.
competition.
I know that's easy. It's simpler for kids like that when you don't have multiple children to. Then you go, well, each one of you can get one thing, but you can only spend X amount of money, eventually if you have like 5 kids that you're working through.
My parents would make us compromise. They'd be like, "Who likes Captain Crunch? Because we're gonna get a 20-pound bag, and y'all better
Yeah.
like it and really like it because you're gonna be eating it for the next 2-3 months."
Oh.
Have you and Katie had ice cream tonight?
I'm actually off of ice cream for like the next month. Katie, did you have any ice cream?
I'm off ice cream also,
Yeah.
probably for the next several months.
Okay.
But I did have
Ooh, ice cream.
a date with peanut butter on it, and it was so good.
I will be picking up that mantle in honor of Jess and Katie. I will be eating ice cream.
Good. Eat all the ice cream.
No, I really don't eat it that much. There's a lot of things I had to cut out of my diet because it messes with my lungs, and it's not during the day; it's at night when I lay down. So I actually have to watch what I eat, even though I don't act like it.
Yeah.
We have Pinkberry by me. I forgot about that, and Yogurtland.
What's pinkberry?
You don't have a Pinkberry?
Nope. What's pinkberry?
We have. I forgot about that. Do you know around here, Jamba Juice, like all the big corporations rule, and a lot of the like froyo places, a lot of those places are kind of going out of business around here. The only
Oh.
places that really thrive are places that sell ice cream. I'm so sorry, that sell coffee.
It looks like it's only in LA. I don't see it anywhere else.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but it looks delicious. Interesting. You might have to bring me there. I wouldn't mind. Says
It's like the froggy thing you have.
yeah.
I want to take you to Togo's, but there's never one open.
Well, we'll see when I come in next time.
Really, it's just I've been craving a Togo's.
You said it's right next to the airport, right?
Literally, you can see the back of the store in the parking lot.
So when are we going on vacation? I need to start making dates
Soon.
soon. All right.
I
Get
feel
back
very-
with me and we'll figure it out.
Well, it's your quarterly. It's your quarterly review.
It is.
The employee evaluation pizza party trip. We can go to Sabaro.
I get to go out to all the thrift stores, right?
Hey, look, I have habits, okay? I have hobbies. I have
Yeah.
and where else on earth can you experience the Goodwill bins?
That's exactly what I was going to say. I have to, part of my review, I have to experience the
I'll
bins
be
or
right
it just
back.
doesn't exist.
And the funny thing is, in LA, it's not like that. I was so shocked on how respectful the people are at the Los Angeles bins. Every bins I've been to, Amazon bins, all of it, people are really respectful. In Nevada, it is a WWF cage match.
It is so true. So true. It's fast, furious, but they were respectful in getting in line. Like when he was explaining, he goes, "You usually there's like a mass at the door, but this time when we went, there was like a line of people, and you just got in line, and then you walk through the door, and you got your cart, and you had to be fast." And so I just said, "I'll get the cart. You just gotta do what you gotta do." And I just followed him around because
So
I
people
had
fight
no
over
idea.
things?
What was that?
I say, so people struggle over things in a Goodwill store?
So it's like these huge bins, and it's like last chance for anything in the Goodwill, and so everyone's just going fast and furious through it and trying to get all the good stuff before somebody else takes it.
Gosh, that doesn't sound like fun to me.
Yeah, and so people are just always looking for the next thing that they can resell. Most of the resellers, I believe, would go there. That's where he got the bee costume from, like the outfit for to be a beekeeper. Um, then a quilt. I think he found a quilt there one time. But it's very fast paced, and there's a couple people that they would put these line of carts on the side, and they were just throwing things in there as they were going, and I was just following William around. I was like, I'm just here. I'm here to experience the experience.
In line outside the Goodwill, giving all the other the stink guy in my runner. It's an experience. They've
Yeah.
cleaned up. Like when I took Jess, that was the first time they had a rule where you had to line up at the door. Before, it was quite literally a free for all.
Yeah. So, and I really like going out to the West Coast. It's different. And um, I don't know. I like going to new things and learning new cultures and like just going and experiencing other things besides what's in. I've been all up and down the Eastern Seaboard. So,
Come to the dark side. We have cookies and euros.
oh, Euros are good. Euros are good. But hi, Bunny Foo Foo. How are you?
Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome
I hope
in.
you are doing well. Um, but anywho, I like traveling over there. So that's what I'll be doing. I'd rather travel. I like riding in airplanes and doing all that stuff. Someday.
Body check someone in to the front bin, rushing to that good one at the back. There has been it's there. I've seen drama.
Mm.
But at the bins, most people know each other. So they're like comparing the stuff that they get.
Mm.
It's really crazy. I'm doing great. Thank you. Hope you're doing great. Well, welcome in. Welcome in.
Yeah. Where are you from, Bunny Foo Foo? What state or province or country? I like to know where all the people are from. We're all from all over the place around here right now, which is great. I like your little avatar too. It's a little sheep. So, but yeah.
It is weird being organized in here. I am slowly getting organized. I completely cleaned off the blind stitcher. I have all my fabric over there, all my
Yeah.
lining. It's weird. Buddy Poo Poo is in Florida.
Oh, nice.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
What
much.
part of Florida are you in?
I was like, Katie's from Florida.
That's right. I'm
Yeah,
middle Florida girl
yes.
living in another place.
How long did it take you to adapt, Katie?
I don't know. I know Nikolai had concerns that I wouldn't adapt, but I proved him wrong. But I didn't. But I didn't know he had that thought until after I'd been here for 5 years. There's a saying that when you move here, if you stay here past 2 years, you'll stay. If you don't, you'll be gone within a year and a half.
We say that here too. When people first move, we're like, depend on their attitude. We're like, oh, they're gonna last a year.
Yeah.
I mean,
And all I knew was is I was happy for the
Yeah.
first time in my life, and I didn't want, I did what I had to do to, and I didn't really have to do anything drastic. I just had to learn to. There was things I had to learn to do. I had to learn how to be patient. Number one, because
Mm,
Americans are not patient people,
no, we're not.
and be accepting of the fact that things don't get done in short order. That was the
Mm.
hard to me. that was the hardest thing for me, is learning that things don't happen in just a couple hours. Sometimes it might take a month.
Though, I went to Montana and I could get out and run faster than their speed limits. And it was like culture shock to me because in California, it's like light speed. It's like NASCAR.
Ah, a Tampa person. Nice.
Welcome
You
in.
know where-
Welcome.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I was just going to ask her if she knew where Lake City is, because that's where I'm from.
How far is that from Hollywood, Florida?
Oh my God, that's like 5 hours away, maybe.
That's the only place that I've owned a T-shirt to a place I haven't been. Because I have a bunch of stuff that says Hollywood, California, and I bought a shirt because I thought it said Hollywood, California, but it said Hollywood, Florida.
Tampa's about a 2.5 to 3 hour drive, depending on the traffic.
My cat knocked my Bernina over, and the tension is messed up. Having fun with that as a beginner, so I am so sorry. That is the worst when you have equipment malfunctions like that.
Yes.
What Granny Patrice would like to know, what kind of Bernina do you have? I have two, and both I found in Nevada.
Laura, that's a good one.
Arizona is the same. When I moved here, I thought I had landed in the heart of Hades, but I love it now. I'm not kidding you. When I went to school at ASU, when I first got there, the sun feels closer. It's hard to explain. It's just hotter.
Yeah.
In Nevada is the same way. It has a smell to it. Like the desert has a very specific smell to it, and it's not a bad thing at all. I actually miss that smell, but it's the heat washes the air out. Is Lake City near the Georgia line? Katie?
Hang on.
Oh, I didn't know you were. Sorry, I do that too. I put my mute screen on and walk 10 miles away.
Yeah. I could look it up. It'd be easier for Katie to answer.
I've been from Santa Monica, California to Savannah, Georgia in a car.
What was the question?
Is Lake City near the Georgia line?
Yeah, it's about 45 minutes south of the Florida-Georgia line. It's the gateway to Florida.
Okay.
All highways, the reason they call it the gateway to Florida is because all highways, and I mean all of them, pass through Lake City in all directions.
Oh, that means I've been through there.
So
Yeah.
I-75 passes through it, I-10 passes through it, Highway 90, 441, 41. What's the other one? There's another one. All of them pass through there.
Oh, cool.
This is like 100% true, and a lot of people who don't live in the desert don't know this. William, I learned to never wear black shoes. I'd melt to the ground. There are certain shoes where every step you take, you will leave a footprint. It was my mom's machine. My oldest has the same machine too. It's a Bernina Record 830, and it went crash. Light bulb shattered. Oh, that's the worst.
No.
Is it salvageable? Because Amazon is great for used parts. You'd be so surprised how many parts are on Amazon. I have rebuilt sewing machines using replaceable parts on Amazon. Modern, old. I bought a bunch of belts. Oh man, I have to get on that tonight.
You will. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my dressmaker back to life. I'm gonna start. Actually, I don't know. I have another. I have a sewing machine that I've never shared, and it's literally on the other side over here. It's a shoe rack because it's in the box, and it came without the belt. I don't even remember if it's a stylist I honestly don't remember what it is.
It could be purple.
No, it's that singer beige. Or if you're from the House of Sewing, beige. Oh, buddy, that's so sad. I hope it can be repaired.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
me too. I hope you can find somebody to help you if you can't get it repaired, you know.
It still works. Great. Just have to fiddle with the tension. Got a
Oh,
new bulb. No problem. That's awesome.
oh,
The Bernina
good.
830 is worth fixing. Nice machine. So is the 730.
Hmm.
I've been watching a lot of sewing machine videos have been popping up, and I'm like, all right, I'll get back to it. I just have I have too much fun sewing.
Yeah.
I like sewing. I like making things. I like getting trolled in my shorts.
And I'm still looking for that one person that might have an HD9 Janome just sitting there, not being used. That would love me to have it.
My so-called life here. If we could just get one person to find that elusive HG9, HG9, is that what it's called?
Yeah, HD9. Yes, Janome.
HD9 in the sky. My soul blessed by just needs that machine. We just need one person.
I'll give you William's address. You send it to him.
Yeah, I'll come pick it up. I will. I'll come pick it up
Yeah.
in a Brinks truck. There's a Benina place near me. My daughter got the same machine. Her buttonhole doesn't work though. Always
Oh,
something.
yeah. Always.
I what's an HG9?
An HD9.
What is that?
It's
Twin
it,
McTwin.
it's the uh my brain's fried, but it's a straight stitch Janome machine. It's all metal. They're like industrial, like the beginner industrial machine for a Janome. I love it. I've played with it at almost every quilt show that I go to on the East Coast. It just wants me, but it's just not in my price range at the moment. Yeah.
Interesting. I had never heard of the machine until you said something.
Yeah, it's just a straight stitch. It's not a computerized machine either. It's just beautiful.
Interesting.
Heavy duty. Love it.
A lot of the machines I want are considered classics because they're not computerized. Even the
Yeah.
Juki that I want is considered a classic because it doesn't have all the bells and whistles.
Mhm.
William, did you get any of those printers working? No, but I made a really cool pyramid. I don't know what to do. Like all hoarders. I had my own stuff, and then my grandmother passed away, and I got all of her stuff. Then my father passed away, I got all of his stuff. So
Yeah.
like all hoarders, I have stuff that is still in boxes unopened. But I opened up one, and the ink was dry.
Mm.
The one kicker though that makes me laugh is that the person who bought them, all of these printers are compatible with Android phones. No one in my family has ever owned an Android phone ever. We've been
Yeah.
all Apple products since day one. So it's just ironic that I have 9 um, printers that only work for Androids.
Oh me.
I think he thought he was gonna do a quick flip and nothing happened. Like he's like, I'm just gonna do a quick flip, and
Yeah. He
then
probably didn't pay hardly anything for him. Yeah.
and now they live here.
Yeah. They're probably. I would assume that they would probably be obsolete too.
Super. Oh man, these are my old glasses, and that's the thing, and that's why I'm kind of looking at them like, oh man,
Hmm.
I might give them to the thrift store, but then they'll just be somebody else's burden.
Yeah.
And then someone's gonna buy it thinking it's like compatible and new, and it's not.
Well, hopefully they would do research before buying it, but you just never know. I understand.
What? You never know. I might break out in a harmonica solo.
I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. I am
Yeah,
always ready.
all the
I am
headphone people would be like, unsubscribe, unsubscribe.
never, never.
Oh, bu- Bunny Foo Foo, I am the House of Sewing hoarder, the hoarder of fabric.
He's
And
got
What do
a
you
lot
want?
of it.
there's
What?
another rack. I have a fifth rack right here that's filled with fabric. And the funny thing is, I made that rack. I'm like, that's the stuff I'm gonna work on right now. I completely have not. I haven't touched any of it.
Sound like me.
That song for the pay raise.
That's true. It's part of my pay raise. You're right. You're right. The harmonica just brings that next level. It does. I'm ready. William, where is it? Oh no, my quarterly
Do
review
not
hasn't
challenge
happened
me.
yet.
Do not challenge me. I will go get my rig for the one man band. I'm just missing the
Yeah.
big drum in the back.
Well, okay. So I'm gonna send you the paperwork, and then Ollie has to approve it to make sure that I check all the boxes and everything like that, and then we can go from there.
Skip the vacation and
Uh,
get it.
that's, I
Yes,
like
it says
experiences too.
my oldest sister and I inherited all my dad's things, and he was a hoarder over the years in the garage, tools, wood. That's how it happens. That's how you become a hoarder overnight. Is you get something from someone who is a hoarder. I'm taking pics of the cleaning process before, after, and during. But if Fufu says I'm an art supply hoarder, now stashing fabrics, threads, and needles. I didn't
Oh,
realize. I'll tell you
so
the honest truth, Bunny, is that I didn't realize how much stuff I had until I put it all in the same room at the same time. Because I had all of this floating around. I had some of it on the chair, some of it was in the middle bedroom. When I got racks, I was like, I have a problem.
that's why you're cleaning out everything now. I get it. Yeah.
You
It's hard
trust
to
me?
do that.
You might be an order for bagpipe solo. Thank you, Ollie. But to be fair, I don't come alone. When I play my bagpipe, the Scottish Dragoons are always behind me. Always.
You know what I'm gonna say, don't you? Do I need to say it?
Go ahead.
You gonna wear a kilt?
I'll be kicking like the Rockettes in my kilt, playing my bagpipe.
I would say something else too right now, but I'm not going to.
Like I always say, with a full inhaler, I am fearless. I would need two inhalers with the bagpipe.
Oh, oh, Katie, hold on.
I was about to ask you if you can even blow bagpipes.
You know what I do, and I'm not even saying this to be funny. I pump them up with an air compressor. I learned that from my father. My dad was like, "Come here, you smoke cigarettes. I smoke. Come here," because I got my bagpipe years ago, back when I used to smoke cigarettes. I no longer smoke cigarettes, but I learned it from my engineer pops. So I started with an air compressor.
Wow.
Yeah, and I have many. I have many air compressors.
That is too funny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wail on the bagpipes. I can't say I play. If you got me in a crowd, you couldn't tell how terrible I was.
Oh, Ollie, Baba. You're so funny. I love you, Ollie. I really do.
Jess was gonna ask how high you will kick.
Yeah.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu high on one foot.
Well, this is not going to be the show for kids.
Oh no, I'm wearing my Chicago Bulls shorts underneath. All modesty here. No. I
Oh,
am
no, 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 no. I was
I am a
thinking something
Quaker.
else.
I am a Quaker.
I know. I was never assumed. No, I know you would be wearing shorts underneath. I was going to say Jankos. I was going to say
No, I'll show some leg, but I'm gonna wear basketball shorts down to my knee.
with your socks.
I've got all the sewing stuff from my mom. I never wanted to sew until recently when I started making junk journals. Now I love it. Only took me 45 minutes to mend 3 seams. I love sewing. That's how I started. I started out with simple projects and I graduated to making clothes. It's a beautiful thing and you feel accomplished after you make something.
Yes. I know. I love that.
Oh, whoops. How much fresh air is blowing up that kiln? All right, I have. Should I make a tweed? Should I make a tweed kilt?
What do they normally make kilts out of?
Those pleats might destroy my machine though. I'd have to bust out my 301A or something.
I
Because it's
mean,
just pleats, right? That thing has to be like 15 yards. How much do I need to make a kilt?
8. You need 8. Okay, question though. But an original like a kilt, you don't have to technically sew it. You put it on the ground, you sew it, you lay down on it, you put the belt on, and the belt keeps the plates going. Then you go from there.
Yeah, I thought it was all one big piece of fabric, more or
It's just one
less.
big piece of fabric that you're folding.
Christy has voted. I'm going to be up all night trying to figure out how to make a tweed kilt.
No sewing. I will send you Jamie from Outlander and how he does his kilts.
You know, I've been trying to avoid that show because my mom watches that. She watches like because I pay for all the Netflix and stuff,
Yeah.
and so I know what she's watching. my
So
mom was a my mom was a tailor, so she did everything exact. I have so much respect for seamstresses and sewers in general.
that's wonderful.
I do too. My grandmother sewed and my father did as well. My father worked for NASA, so he was big on math. He would literally plan on everything he did before he would sew. Me, I'm like, let's just start sewing. What's a seam allowance? Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know what one of those are.
Oof. Oh, all right. Kilt. It is. Kilty McGee. I guess it's time to get kilty.
I'm going to send you Jamie. You and Jamie can just sit there and have fun together. He can teach you how to fold one perfectly. You lay on the ground.
Do I have to iron it?
No, no, you'll be fine. Oh, I'm so excited.
Jess, I'm a huge Outlander fan.
Laura, I want to watch the last season, but I'm just not ready yet. I don't want it to be over. I know it's out. I just can't. I can't bring myself to put stars on right now and to watch it. I need to binge it. I just need to be able to boom, 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 get over it. Like, no one bother me. Let me cry. You gonna watch it with me, William?
Yeah, sure, you betcha. Sheboygans.
I know.
Make a matching cape too. I have enough material. See, the thing about my capes is that I call them giant elephant ears. They're huge. My friend capes are huge. That's actually doable. I have to see how I think we're gonna make this happen, and the Dodgers are about to lose. I think we're gonna make this happen.
It's been years. It's been years in the making.
Oh man, let me start getting home. Let me make sure there's room to squat in here. Let me start getting ready
Like, my birthday's coming up.
for wearing a. I gotta start working out to wear a kilt.
When's your birthday?
In September.
That's what I thought. Oh, you and
Yeah.
Shonda both.
But I mean,
Laura
we're only
says, pace yourself. I cried for hours.
I don't Laura.
Liz
I have
said
to
that.
probably find someone to watch it with. Yeah. I don't
But-
know if I'm gonna be able to do it on my own.
I'll be there in moral support even if I'm asleep.
Okay.
Are we talking about crying in Outlander?
Outlander. It's the last season.
Oh, it's going to be sad what happens. I already know, but I haven't seen it,
Yeah.
but I heard.
I've already. Yeah, I've read all the books.
Yeah,
I just want to see how the movie
Shane's going to
portrays
meet
it.
his end.
Somebody just needs to hold my hand and say it's going to be all right, Jess. It's going to be okay.
I wish Netflix would hurry up and get it on there so I can watch it.
Yeah, I
Do you
understand
have
that.
do you have a different version of Netflix than we do, Katie?
I don't know.
Hmm.
To be honest, I have no idea.
Can you watch Star Trek: The Next Generation on there?
Yes.
Okay. You might have a different
There's
version.
also SG1 on there too. The whole shebang of SG1.
I have to check that out. If they're on there, I have to check that out.
Yeah, because I started watching part of it.
Okay.
There's a channel here where they play every Star Trek series in order, and then they play Stargate. So I'm like, okay, I'm not changing the channel for the next like 6 hours. I need to remember what channel that is. I just kind of stumble upon it at night.
I wish they'd hurry up and come out with the next season of Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time?
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, I'll have to look that up. Let me write that down.
Laura says, I've read the books. I've read the books too and have the complete collection of Outlander.
See, now I haven't read the books because I don't think I could. Yeah, I don't think so.
I
Yeah.
was like that. I have all the graphic novels for
Too much
The Walking.
violence in it.
I have all the
Mhm.
graphic novels
Yeah.
for The Walking Dead. They
Yeah.
changed it because there was a lot of stuff that they could not put on television because it was that brutal, and they completely changed the
Well,
story.
I think it was pushing the limit when they did the raping of
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yeah.
That was just the most disturbing part of the whole thing.
Yeah, I have the collection, but then I have it. I'm listening back like when I travel. I have it on audio on my phone, and so when I'm on the airplanes, I listen to it.
But I said the same thing about Game of Thrones, the one about the raping of the
I've
Sansa.
never.
But it
I
wasn't
have.
just about that one. It was about the castration of what was his name? I can't think of his name.
Not
Both
Hodo.
of them were just too far over the top.
I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Well,
And then my
it's
mother,
fine.
and yesterday my mother shamed me because I've never seen House of Dragons, and she's like, Matt Smith is in there. That's one of your favorite doctors.
Now I'm actually enjoying House of Dragon for now.
I have not seen one episode. Because I'm in a bunch of nerd groups, I see a bunch of memes, and I'm like, wow, I wish I got that joke. I wish I got that joke.
Yeah.
Season 3 is about to come out.
I'm just now catching up on the newer Doctor Who, and a lot of people discouraged it. A lot of people hated on it, and I love it. Okay, good night. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jean. I truly appreciate you hanging out, commenting on everything. I truly appreciate you.
It was
Thank
good to see
so
you,
much.
Jean.
Sweet
Thank you.
dreams.
I wish he'd hurry up and come out with the next season of Ring of Power.
I pre-ordered season 2 of Doctor Who, and supposedly it's going to be here on Tuesday. You know, I need to stop listening to the critics. The critics kind of ruined my latest Star Trek experience with all these new shows.
I don't listen to any movie critics because they don't know what the hell they're talking about.
It's ruined it because I'm like, you could put anything on Star Trek. Thank you so much for hanging out, Ollie. Thank you so much.
Good night,
John's
Ollie.
leaving too. Cindy
Sweet
Surratt,
dreams.
John.
And it kind of ruined Star Trek Academy. And the funny thing is, I showed it to Jess, and Jess liked it.
Yeah.
It was just a television show, and people lost it over the show, and so it got canceled because the complaints outweighed the viewers.
They were hating on the fact that it was being inclusive.
I only watched the first 3 episodes with you.
I liked it. Well, I have it forever on my phone on Paramount.
Good. I might need to continue. See what happens next.
But I'm
If
kind
we
of
go
mad.
back,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
go ahead.
I'm kind of mad I allowed people to, and also I am not of this generation, but I can watch people and appreciate great television. Just because I'm not a part of something doesn't mean that I'm, that I don't know. It's just weird. I'm not one of those people that like I can watch something and suspend belief.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of mad at myself for allowing myself to be discouraged by other people. And I totally remembered what I'm going to be watching now. I have to go to Walmart tomorrow. I might go to the Wetzel Pretzel one.
Got to get your groceries for the week.
Yeah, but I stopped going to that one because Wetzel's Pretzels, I'm visibly gaining weight from all the pretzels. Because what I'm not saying is I started off as eating one. When I go there, I get two with two things
Okay.
of cheese as well. And then I'm like, well, I'm having a pretzel for dinner tonight, and I eat 2 of them. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm at my sister's house in another town, but tomorrow we're going to where my parents live. Oh, that's so awesome! Have a
Yeah.
great night and good luck, Diego. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah,
Sweet
thanks for
dreams.
hanging out.
Thank you so much. Oh, now I'm craving the pretzel place. I quit going there because I was like, I have no self-control.
Yeah. There's no place like that around here that I can just go grab a pretzel if I really wanted a pretzel. So,
We used to have one in our mall, but our mall is kaput. The only thing
Yeah.
that's really open in there is like lids in the food court. It's
mm,
actually really sad. It's like now like a lot of suburbs, because there are certain malls that are thriving. Like for like Las Vegas, it is so strange to see thriving malls, not one empty slot.
yeah.
It is not like that here. Ours
Yeah.
are museums to the past.
She fell and hurt her ankle, so she is propping it up right now and icing.
Yeah,
It
she
is
stepped
black
into
and
a
blue. I
hole.
saw a picture of it. It
Yeah,
is. It's. I'm feeling for her. I'm hoping that
She
she can
literally
recover
stepped
quickly.
into a hole.
Yeah.
Can't
It's
even imagine.
yeah, her whole foot's black and blue.
with my 3 left feet, I'm still surprised I haven't broke my ankle, even at my age, because I do things like that.
She's definitely hurting.
Yeah, she is. I could tell. Yeah. I was
Oh well,
feeling-
Mona, I hope you get better.
yeah.
All right, we have gone around Jupiter twice. It is Saturday. We have been going all day. I hope everybody has a good night. Katie, thank you so much for joining.
Well, thank you for having me.
You're always invited here in the House of Sewing.
I love
20
having
big
you
twins
around.
and those planets. Thank you for joining.
Yes, I'm going to go back to the planets and go to sleep. I have to work in the morning.
Oh, that's right, you do. I know you have to be responsible.
I know. How dare I be an adult tomorrow? Gross. Oh, just kidding.
I'm gonna go
It's-
make something that's bad for my health in the garage, in the
Oh.
kitchen.
We'll have to talk. I want to hear what you're going to have.
I don't know. I gotta go see what's in the fridge.
Yeah.
I hope everybody has a great night. Thank you so much for joining. I will see everybody next time. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. And
With
like
the
I
best
always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself. Thank you so much. And I will definitely see you next time.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.